don't get to do any of it. We did almost none of the Forza stuff. Oh, I get a free bunker.
Bunker.
Yes, I was happy about submarines being available. And they're not being super expensive.
Well, the autosave slot already contains this. Do you wish to overwrite the data in the slot with your current game progress? So, I don't know. So it's telling me I've got a save. Do I want to overwrite it? But it doesn't tell me what the progress is on the save. It tells me what the old one is, but not the new one. So, yes. I don't know. What a very that's a very also a very helpful dialogue box. You can't just say, "Do you want to keep this one or that one?" And this one has 7.4%, and you're like, "I don't know. How much does that one have?" Oh, my pad is turned to pad 2. I've only got one joystick in the frickin' system. If I got reboot again just to fix my bloody joystick, I'm going to be annoyed. So this pad is now turning up as pad 2, no matter what USB port I put it into. And GTA, for reasons beyond me, only talks to pad number 1.
Well, there's an easy way of fixing that.
Yeah, rebooting.
No.
Go on.
You said that comes up as pad 2 all the time. The way to root is to remove all pads, including the ones that are hidden and the system remembers, which can be hideously long.
No, this is the Xbox pad identification stuff. This is an Xbox pad player 2.
Moving. Right. So if you go into computer management, doesn't it show you all the times it's been in, seen it? So as a new device, if you show hidden devices.
Into where? What? Hey, sorry. Underwear.
If I go into
Device Manager, yeah.
And then you can view them by type, connection, container, and so on. If you tick by container, because that seems to be a fairly useful one.
Yes.
I've got, for example, 4 X52 Space Flight HOTAS in there. I've only got one. It's not even plugged in right now. But there are 4 copies of it hidden, and I've also got other copies of other things. Now the Xbox is in there as USB input device and Xbox One wireless controller, and there's the adapter for it. So
but I can't delete it, so it's not much use.
Well, you can't delete it.
What button would I have to press?
Uninstall.
You can't. You've got scan for hardware changes or properties. I also have 4 unknown USB devices descriptor request failed, and 1 unknown device linking compliance mode. I've also just not paying attention. Now I've got a cutscene. What's going on?
3 copies of my keyboard.
It's introducing you to the new nightclub.
I haven't done anything with my old nightclub, so I don't really care.
I was having fun earlier trying to get my printer to work, and the printer port was basically cocked, so I just fixed it by just giving a new printer port and associating with the printer. But I cannot for the life of me delete the old one. It just won't let me have it. Nope, you haven't got rights to this or something. I'm like, what? Doesn't make any sense.
I know exactly what will fix that.
Oh yes? Format?
Yeah, a reformat.
Happy format. I mean, Christmas.
Wait, we'll fix your printer port.
Yeah.
Why not? What?
It'll fix all of your issues.
Esmaria is 100% correct.
Or just delete the USB driver and let it reinstall it.
Can't. Literally, there's no way of making. Well, maybe there is, but.
Well, there is.
The point where I go,
that gets messy, and the OS can get a little wonky after so many changes.
Yeah, and that's exactly that's exactly what I'm about to do. I'm going to my PC now, after having pressed uninstall, has no idea what Xbox 360 pads are anymore. I recommended this before. Every so often, just remove remove everything from your system and let it re-download it. Because sometimes you just have to put something in a different port to make it work, and eventually you just run out of ports that work. So now what'll happen?
And ever since Windows 8.1, because of the Microsoft account profile stuff and the synchronization, reformatting has become faster. It takes me
Well,
Maximum of 10 minutes to reformat, and I'm up and ready to go again.
I think it might take me a little bit longer to reinstall
Nope,
stuff.
3 minutes for it to boot into the OS, and another 7 minutes to configure the user.
I suspect it would take me an awful lot longer to reinstall everything, though, that I would lose from a format.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
the annoying thing is,
downloading
only
GTA
some
will take
games
longer
let you. Only some games pick up the fact you've got the BAME files and go, okay, I'll just do the registry or whatever.
Yeah, Steam has no problems with it.
Yes.
Hey, Kevin.
Steam is the exception.
There's still no way to assign these freaking pad IDs. There's reinstalled drivers from scratch. It's never seen an Xbox pad before as far as it's concerned. And yet, this is turning up as pad number 2. I think the Xbox pad itself might be going, hey?
Good.
It's really annoying. And you used to be able to do it. You just can't anymore. Oh, yeah, no, Windows. I can install Windows in 10 minutes, sure. But, I mean, if I'm actually physically formatting it, it's going to take me an awful lot of time to get all my shit back off the cloud.
Well, that's doing. I need a drink.
Yeah, that's generally why I will take my app data folder and my user folder and copy those over to another drive right before, and then I'll move it back.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that does end up adding on like another half hour, but that really depends on if I've zipped up my Fortress Craft saves or not.
Wow, this really is broken. I might actually have to reboot now. Now I've got one controller plugged in. All right, let's look at the properties. Your controller's not plugged in. Fairly sure it is. Ah, boy. But yeah, this is a GTA problem. GTA is ignoring pad number 2. It understands the Microsoft which player is which pad stuff and ignoring it. Like I can do it on keyboard and mouse, but it's just ignoring this joystick. Yeah, again, Kohaka, I mean, sure, for your average user, fine. For me, I'm talking about, fucking hell, hundreds of gigabytes I need to shove off the cloud for all the stuff I'm working on. Like, Fortress Craft alone is 25 gigabytes. How about I install it here? You must restart your computer. Well, I'm not going to. I think I may have to restart my computer. I just don't have a solution for this. It's just insane. Xbox 360 controller, Windows, Player 2.
Unplug the wireless adapter?
This is a wired Xbox 360 controller.
Ah.
Download Restoro PC Repair Tool. Shut up.
Yeah, they always work.
Restart your computer. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, this is what it says. It says turn it off, because I have Xbox 360 device 10101, which is player 2. Yeah, player 1. I think I only deleted part of the controller.
Why is everyone, all the NPCs are running like crazy?
Someone's done something. I just have 2 Xbox gaming devices. I wonder what that is. DC1 controller. Right, let's try again. Nope, button 2. Right, I'm going to reboot. For fuck's sake. Back in a minute.
Okay.
Be pleased to know my Xbox pad is now on player 1. I do not understand why I need to reboot to make that happen, and why there is no other way to do it, but there we go. It happens when if I turn off my Xbox pad, plug another controller in, like my steering wheel, then turn the Xbox pad on, it goes to player 2. It's weird because Microsoft did away with this all years ago. I mean, it disappeared with Games for Windows Live, as far as I know. Korhaka, hopefully that should just bolt on to the previous stream. I think it will. But it's weird that GTA actually still has some code in there to understand Windows player number ID. So if there's some Games for Windows code still lurking somewhere. So, Max, you see, remember we had Crisp, and you're going to keep it on. You should put it back on. Much as I love hearing your mouse cursor.
Right.
It's the button that you're hearing.
Right, let's try again.
Let me try fixing the mouse. Oh, hang on. Is it really that loud?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, your mic's very sensitive. I mean, it's probably a fairer way of phrasing it.
Oh, ooh. Test. Oh, piss off. I can't hear myself and click. Alright, try that.
Seems to be fine. Yes, awesome, Tad. So yeah, Sai linked a thing earlier. The whole EA Play thing for PC players has been delayed. So I've already got it on the Xbox. I've had it for weeks. I've just not bothered looking at it.
Yeah.
And we don't get it. So tomorrow will not be Plants vs Zombies. Sad times. I do complain about this game sometimes, but Cyberpunk, apparently on a base Xbox, it locks up. Like, it stops drawing any frames for over a minute at times. So, a few seconds load. Well, I say loading, a few seconds, whatever the fuck it's doing now, doesn't seem quite so bad by comparison. I think
Plants vs Zombies single player.
Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare, which is a first-person. It's essentially it's Overwatch or it's Team Fortress 2.
Oh wow, there's a half track in this game.
Which half?
Yes, there is.
It's got a ACAT gun in the I don't know. It's a anti-air gun in the back of it, which is very nice. And I want to have a play with it. I'm with somebody else. I don't know who it is, but I want to play it.
There's a mission that involves it.
Oh, right, maybe they.
And the anti-aircraft trailer.
Hey, my popularity is about 95%.
Checking for sales.
Wow, that's weird. The
Oh, you just left.
The signs on either side seem to be alternating between left and right.
Schalke and Izmir just both left.
Huh?
Hey man, I'm just saying what it says on the screen.
Well, I stayed in my session.
Well, yeah, you don't notice when you leave a session. You just quietly drop out into your own one. Or I've quietly dropped out into my own one, I would say.
Yeah, you quietly dropped out into your own one.
I suppose that's the most likely.
Oh, nice.
But I do have a whitelisted session,
session-
going. So
The session you're trying to join no longer exists.
well, that's bullshit.
Do you want to just double check? Actually, my IP can't have changed because it's static.
I mean, you were in earlier and stable.
Well, just want to double check, just in case it has. Pretty sure it hasn't. I should have memorized it by now. Well, Calvin, I haven't seen any of the updates so far. All I've managed to do is fail to connect to Esmia. That's been...
Let me find the thing.
I'd be surprised. I really would. But that doesn't mean that it hasn't. And that's the first thing to check. Has my IP address changed?
At work, someone has to do monthly, no, 3 monthly RCD checks apparently, which means all our kits get turned off and then turned back on again. And for some reason, we have cheap, nasty switches which basically don't like being turned on and on again. You have to turn them on and off twice.
I can't tell if the story is going somewhere. Do they break a lot?
Yeah, yours is
No,
fine.
they're fine. That's the funny thing. They're fine until these RCD tests come around, and whatever they do to test them, they basically kick a load of stuff off the network.
Oh, well.
Sometimes we go back and turn it back on again.
Yeah, we'll turn it off.
and on again.
Why do I have the option to get into bed in my nightclub? Why would anyone want to do this?
Penthouse?
For role playing. Oh, yeah, good point.
Is it just me having issues getting in, or
No.
is have they just broken it all?
I'm working on the IP.
Well, I can't get into Esmia's game reliably. I think I'm in it now. But I can't work out how to get out of my nightclub. There's just some people standing around here. Ah, this has exit written on it.
Your IP is fine in this.
Me or Adam?
Adams is fine. It's the same.
Yeah, I don't know why mine's changed. Like,
Because it's
Well,
not static?
well, it probably isn't, but it's
So-
been the same for like the last however many times we played it.
Yeah, I mean, I specifically have static IP because you've got to have one for Sony. It's just one of their requirements.
Just shows your commitment to being dev.
Thankfully, you say that, all it was literally a radio button on PlusNet's website going, do you want a static IP? And I'm like, yes, done. It's like, oh, I was expecting to have to do something really awkward.
It doesn't cost you a lot of money then.
It don't cost me anything. I had to
Right.
I had to click the tick box, you know.
You
Yeah.
should be able to connect Andy.
I'll give it a go. So is it you? Because I had a quick look at the nightclub in the casino, and it looks like you have to own
Says
the.
you're in.
You have to own the.
The penthouse?
Yeah.
I've got the penthouse.
I do not. So I wasn't able to.
What I'm wondering is if I'm able to initiate everybody going over there through mine.
Well, don't we have the usual problem that there's 5 people?
There's 5 people involved.
Oh,
Yes.
good point.
Sony Dev Services all require you to have a static IP address. So
That's
what?
insane.
It's really common. It means that because once you have an IP address, it's very hard for anyone else to get it. So it's a very simple first line of defense. If it ain't that IP address, don't even show the web page allowing them to log on. I think Nintendo might have a similar thing. Microsoft didn't seem to. So a friend of mine has this exact car in real life. Sadly, he just posted a picture on Facebook today. He blew up his engine in his car. So he says he might get an LS swap. And I'm not sure what that is, but if it's not a V8, I should be sad. It's an LS, a
An
super
LS?
engine.
An LS. Wait, is it a Chevy?
It's a Camaro. It's his old Camaro blew up.
Okay, if it's an LS, I'm assuming an LS1 or an LS6. I highly doubt it's an LS6, probably an LS1. That's a nice engine.
Well, what he's got currently is an original 1986 LG6 Camaro, and it just blew up. So he's like, it's not.
Okay, that's going to be an LG4.
Oh no, he's replacing it with a
And
modern engine.
I've almost blown one of those up as well. It's not that hard.
It's just crap design.
It's just old.
It's just they weren't really focused on that in that era.
What it means to say is it's an American engine.
Ah, must be American made.
It's a 2-bolt main iron block. It's crap.
It's an American engine from the 80s.
A 2-bolt
Now,
what? Sorry?
if he's gonna go with iron block, at least get a 4-bolt main. And that's what an LS engine essentially is it's a 4-bolt main.
Well, as long as he keeps
Actually, no, it's aluminum.
So mostly as long as he keeps the exhaust, it is the most unbelievable V8. I have honestly never heard anything like it. It is absolutely just glorious. Just like explosions. Korhaka, no, because the people who need to the Sony stuff is set up for an office accessing it. Yeah, so the office is need to access all the stuff. It's not really designed for working from home sort of thing.
I have discovered a small key that can be used to gain access to a locked location on the island of Cayo Perico.
A small key, you say?
Apparently. It was up a guy's butt.
And
I wish I was joking.
question,
Amazing.
why were you looking? Well, first of all, why were you looking there? And secondly, what were you looking for?
There was a blue dot on the map, and then there was just this guy passed out on the floor, and then the animation was slightly misaligned with him. So
Ah.
Just in the club?
I don't know. It wasn't even in the club. It was just out on the map. There was a little blue dot on the map.
Out on the
and I
map,
went over
some random blue map, and some dude passed out, and you searched his butt.
and I found a key. Yes,
And this, just to be clear, this is inside the game, right?
I would certainly hope so.
I'm just
yes.
checking. So I was watching Andy's from Brighton, well, Hove actually, but so it's alternate lifestyle all the way.
I mean, the usual answer should have been searching for drugs, but yeah.
I'm searching, but all I found, I went searching for drugs, and all I found was this lousy key.
I just said search, so I did. And I found a key.
I mean, considering the heist, yeah. Might as well be drugs as well.
What are you searching for now, Andy?
What am I searching for?
Right now, yeah.
Well, there's a big pink circle, so I'm assuming that there's someone in the big pink circle.
Are you?
Am I?
Are you assuming that?
I would hope so.
Good.
Have you got a key?
I haven't put anything inside anyone else's butt this evening. So,
This evening.
yeah.
Not today.
Not so far. The night is young. So I have spent a few hours today working on my own, let's just say a game where it is essentially, bugger. It's essentially what we're doing now as a game. And I've got a lot of AI now driving around quite nicely.
That's a very erratic driving mini.
Yeah, it's being chased, you see. But I don't have a star rating, so all I have to do is just get Esmir to run someone over, get star rating, use up her Leicester, as it were. Oh, shit. Sorry!
Are you being shot at?
Not yet. Little
Are you
bit.
sure?
No, fuck. Back on your wheels!
I've got 5-star rating. That anti-air is great. That's a great gun. It's hilarious. You actually get more damage inside the vehicle than you do being on the anti-air gun.
But yeah, I've been working on sort of a realistic flight model, which is unfortunately kind of rubbish. Like, it's very easy to do a realistic flight model. It's really easy, but it's almost impossible to actually use. Because obviously in reality, you you tend to do docking maneuvers at a couple of meters per second relative speeds. So right now I have a fairly good model, and you can actually blend in with the AI, but the legging it behavior is impossible. The oh shit, I have been captured, now I need to do something different is just forget it. You'll just slam into the space station. But
Isn't that relative to the chasers?
no, because when you try and run away, you'll run away at full pelt. And if you accelerate for full pelt for 30 seconds, you have to brake for 30 seconds. And you'll realise you need to do that about 5 seconds out from hitting something.
Space
Or after
Engineers
you have
did
done it 20
something.
times.
From what I remember, Space Engineers had a similar problem, and you had to use something they called mass dampers.
Inertial dampening.
Yeah, just dampen.
Yeah, but what you've got there is something that's
Which was basically just computer-controlled retro thrust.
But what you've got there is not realistic.
Well, I mean, if it's computer controlling the retro thrust, it is. It's not inertial dampeners in the way that Star Trek uses that term. It's inertial dampeners in the way that it's just automated inertia or whatever.
Oh yeah, but I think I'm going to probably end up with something a lot more Star Wars Squadron-y, because that is much more playable. What's your rating, Andy?
0.
Oh, really? How'd you manage that?
I haven't fired anything.
Really? I heard a...
I wouldn't worry about it, but I wouldn't get it back in. I wouldn't get back in that mini if I were you.
What makes you think I'm not in that many?
Because that's all you get out.
What did I look like?
I don't actually know. I kind of saw the car stop, and
Fuck.
then I lost missile lock.
But if you are don't you just need to be faster than your chasers?
No, because you have to go somewhere.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not really looking to kill at the moment.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Are you being run over?
A little bit. Apparently Esmia's car has a very loose grasp. No, this is just get in the car. Don't break the window, you knobend. But my point is, Schalke... there we go. Wow.
That's one way to die.
So
I apologise. I didn't mean to.
no. That was the
Spectacular.
that was the mission. Andy, you do one.
I had it. What?
Become a CEO. Go to VIP work, and it's called VIP search, and it's really quite fun. So Schalke, the problem is in GTA I can drive around slowly, and then every so and I can blend in, and then I have the running away phase. There's no concept of a chase with realistic physics. It just doesn't work. The person with the fastest vehicle will obviously win, but more realistically, you can't. You just. How can I put it?
What happens if you go slow, too fast?
Well, if you go slow, you'll get killed.
By what?
The other players will kill you.
Chasers that move faster on your position.
The chasers will kill you if they catch you. Just assume that bit. But the problem is, you can't have a chase when... I mean, with real physics, all you can realistically do is go in a straight line. Cornering is not something you do in space, really.
But both the chasers and the chasee have to do the careful maneuvering. So it would be only the differentials that gain or lose the distance.
Yeah, but we have a fairly limited play area, obviously, so you can't just fly away forever. And you do have a goal. You have something you need to try and do, rather than just fly around forever. But what I mean is, without arcadey physics, you will just slam into everything. You have no chance of parking up next to anything, except how they do it realistically, as I said, which is a closing velocity of a couple of meters per second. Which means that anyone can kill you very easily as you're desperately trying to do a delicate docking maneuver.
I had plenty of fun playing Lunar Lander.
Right, but did you try following something in Lunar Lander?
Yeah.
What were you
It's
following?
quite challenging.
Yeah. Now imagine
how something is hard. How making something hard makes it unplayable. I don't really get.
Because you can't achieve your goal. Your goal is to dock inside the space station without being caught. You can't do it.
Docking is quite challenging.
Yes. Now try
It's supposed to be easy.
docking when somebody is trying to kill you, and they can kill you. Let's say by ramming you very hard into the base station. That's not fun. It was almost it's a bit like Nintendo baseball. It's almost impossible to win. And did you start the challenge? Am I taking you somewhere? I have a 5-minute cooldown. I can't do it again. But yeah, there's no way I can see to make it balanced. The thing that the huntee has to do is far too difficult to do under any sort of pressure or speed whatsoever. It's hard enough in something like Elite to dock anyway, let alone trying to do it with realistic physics.
I can't do the event thing, by the looks of it. So
Why not?
I don't know.
Are you
I don't know.
Are you CEO?
I can't be a CEO. I don't have a
Oh,
thing.
oh, someone else do it. Wait,
There's
so
a falling challenge going on.
Aircraft. What's about to press the open the parachute by the way?
don't tell him.
Bueller?
You're asking now.
X or B, I think, but I play properly, so I don't know.
And smashed on the ground with a parachute on. But yeah, that worked.
But yeah, as I said though, a realistic flight model, all that means is not turning on any assists. So I can just allow you to have a realistic flight model. It's just not very fun. Unless you don't mind going around very, very slowly. And then anyone chasing you does not have to do the same
I guess
thing.
if the chasers need to dock to the thing to be chased, then it could be somewhat symmetrical. Or
Well, no,
ramming doesn't make the thing.
Well,
like you
what?
have to
Oh, I can't queue it
bring
up for a
them
minute.
alive rather than dead.
Why would the chasers need to dock? That doesn't make any sense syntactically. Hey, Aja.
Because that would be playable movement
No,
mechanics.
because that's a race then, not a hunt. Who can dock the quickest?
No, who's being chased needs to dock to the target destination, but the chasers have to dock to the target. Like,
Okay, that's not possible. You can't dock with something that doesn't want to be docked with. It's just not possible. Like,
Wait,
at the moment, if you start to do one thing, I just spin in the other direction. Like, that would be all that happened. You would never, ever, ever manage it. I mean, in theory, it's possible, I guess, but in practice, it's not.
then we would have to go into asteroids, and I guess I'm thinking that some kind of webbing or something that would make it easier, and then it would be balancing how much the webbing makes the target ability go away. But if you have to be like relatively still to the target to apply the webbing or any like that,
Yeah,
then the ramming doesn't make sense.
right, but right now, the chasers shouldn't have any problem at all stopping the chaser, the hunted. The hunters will get the hunted easily. The hunter has to park in quite a large area. It's really, really difficult to park in a large area with realistic physics. Really,
Just
really, really difficult.
emptying my safe real quick.
How the largeness makes it hard.
No, I can make it. I make it the size of a football field. You'll still miss it.
Yeah, speed matching is kind of difficult.
No, I will allow you to dock at any speed at all. You cannot easily align a target. You can't easily hit a football field with a spaceship.
Kerbal Space Program has proved this to me.
Yeah, I can't even hit the fucking planet with a spaceship sometimes. And it's got gravity. It wants me to hit it. Andy, what are you doing to that poor man?
Oh, that's a wanted level. Is this a Simian vehicle? I didn't actually...
I think it might. Oh, how many stars have you got?
Just the one.
Then no, it's not. Simians is a 2.
So, okay, I had it on cooldown. Are you able to do it yet, Andy?
Now he says he doesn't have
I
a.
can't be a... I'm not a CEO. I can only be a VIP.
It should be under VIP work.
He sent
Is
his.
it?
He spent his. Well, yeah, it's just VIP. If you're a Securo Serve VIP thing, yeah.
VIP work? Which one is it?
VIP search.
At the near the
Executive
bottom,
search.
yeah, executive search.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. No. Kohaka, my point is, I sometimes can't hit a planet. Trying to hit something that is a kilometer, even if it's a kilometer big, you won't hit it. You really, really won't hit it. Unless you dock and land very slowly. And the idea is we're making, essentially, think of it as we're making hide and seek. So you have to, now if no one spots you trying to blend in, sure, you'll probably do it, because you'll be able to just blend with the AI. That bit works. What doesn't work is the, oh shit, I've been caught, but I haven't been killed. Maybe I can run away /hide /escape. That simply doesn't work with a realistic physics model, because, because it just doesn't. Because in reality, it wouldn't work either. So therefore it won't work in game. Whereas if I put more of a Star Wars Squadrons-based physics model in, it will do, because, essentially that's an airplane. But right now, if I want to change direction, I can't just veer. I have to rotate my vehicle more than 90 degrees and then start thrusting in the direction I want to go, as well as a direction to counter-thrust the previous momentum. Which is all very real, but doesn't make for... Well, it doesn't make for anything other than, oh shit, I'm going to hit that space station. I know I'm going to hit it in 30 seconds, and there's nothing I can do in the meantime.
Space station, what space station splat?
No, that's the problem. Mind that space station. Oh shit, it's coming towards me. It's coming towards me. No, I can't do anything. I can't do anything. Oh, I've hit it.
Elite Dangerous players, well, okay, some of the more... Elite Dangerous players like to boast about how they fly with flight assist off, which is basically doing all of that.
It's not doing
exactly
a lot though. Like it's still. Do you have to rotate your ship 180 degrees to slow down?
Yes,
okay.
Yes, you do. Well, or you could just counter thrust, but that's not as good as going 180 degrees. But with flight assist off, your ship respawns faster to your controls. It spins faster, and you can do all sorts of crazy shit like just doing weird maneuvers like strafing weird.
Yeah. Kohak, I don't think you understand. The problem is you will realize you're going to hit the space station 15 seconds before you hit it, which is a very long time. The problem is you need to start your abort maneuver 30 seconds ago. So instead of hitting it flat on, you'll hit it at 80 degrees, but you'll still hit it.
If you need to hide away, won't you want to go into like some open place where there is air traffic and blend into that?
Yes, as I said, the blending part works fine. That bit's cool. The problem is, it's the chase part. Oh shit, I've been spotted. I need to boot it out of here and hope I get away. It just doesn't exist, and I can't work out a way to make it exist because it's not something you could ever do. Like two space shuttles trying to play tag, one of them will end up being flung into deep space, and the other one will end up hitting the orbit, and you can't do it, and they'll end up thousands of miles apart. No, Kohaka, it doesn't. I think you missed the point. If I double the speed or the power or the braking, I'll just double the acceleration. So it doesn't matter. You'll still realise 15 seconds out you should have started thrusting 15 seconds ago. You're just going twice as fast when you do it, and you'll brake really hard. But Elite's got all the frame shift stuff and warping in and out of different things, which kind of makes it a little better.
And not to mention the mere G-forces. They had to make up something like the Remlock suits.
Yeah.
Oh, mystical mumbo jumbo, you're not jelly on the wall.
Yeah. Kohaka, I think you've got access to God's mistake. I will make a build of it, and you'll just go, you'll play it and go, oh yeah, I see. I'll make a build, and your goal will be docking under 10 minutes without hitting anything.
Okay.
Max, I have some questions.
Oh, the build is ready for that.
Well, I've mostly been trying to get
Oh my god. Where did you get that?
That's just by the side of the road. Do you want to go? It's very fun.
Is that new? What was that airplane that just crashed, and was Andy in it?
No.
I've seen that on Reddit. I've never seen it actually in game. Holy shit. I know that everything on it is movable.
I got the I got my car stuck.
That's really saying something if I have not seen it actually in game.
There you go. I'll bring it over to you. I don't know how the stuff on the back works,
Oh, I have no idea.
but it's the bucket on the front. It's just the airplane controls.
Do a wheelie.
Oh, that would do it.
Damn it, Andy, where are you?
Oh,
I mean, you
oh, it's
just drove past
VIP
me.
search.
You're what, sorry, Andy?
You just drove past me.
Did I?
Yep.
Well, how do you know it was me?
Oh, that's pretty cool. And now I need to leave. Quickly.
I wonder if I can take this and get it resprayed.
No.
Is that a fact?
I'm 100% sure of it. I don't know if there's a way to buy one. Might be. Did you see him, Esmir?
Right.
No, but
You can
this
buy
would
the
be
dump
the
truck.
most fucked up place for me to get for hiding because I've got a scuba suit.
I do not have that.
I don't think Andy's that clever. Thankfully, he can't hear us.
Oh. It is a bit one-sided though, because I can see your blips on the map, whereas
Yes.
all I got to do is just hide around the corner from where you're currently coming from, and then
Well, if you win, sure. I mean, I reckon 75% of them end up in a VIP fail.
really,
Yeah. Maybe we're just rubbish and you're brilliant.
I'm happy with that.
But yeah, so I did do this SpaceX docking simulator, and that was very easy. I did that first time, but that's because you have to approach it in a straight line, match your velocities, and just, do it very, very, very carefully and simply and straightforward. Doing that under any pressure whatsoever, and doing in anything other than a very predictable trajectory, it just doesn't work. You just doesn't. That's why they don't do it.
NASA?
Yeah, NASA don't do it. Like, docking is a really boring experience. It takes a very, very long time. Did you watch the SpaceX live streams and stuff?
Like
Like,
the explosion.
you see the docking thing, which you come across from like 15 hours out. Like whatever you see in films is nothing like what actually happens. It's
What, you mean it's not like Moonraker?
well, the bit in Interstellar. Even that's
Yes. Oh my god.
There he is. I see him. He's behind whoever just turned around.
Uh-oh. Time to go.
There he is. He's in a green mini. Green.
Oh, crap. Oh.
Very nice.
I think it's over now.
What did you kill me with?
Grenade.
Why did you kill me with a grenade?
I was trying to throw it at Andy and you
Oh,
shit.
Oh, that's all right. You're trying to.
save everyone else.
Hello, this is Morse Mutual Insurance. I think we can handle that.
There was a period of time whereby I was just sat behind Max for ages in the little digger.
You
I
can't.
you in the dig. I was like,
Yeah.
what's he doing? Why is he
I
not
was just
doing
like, yeah,
what
just
he's
sitting chilling. Just
You
everyone
can't-
else was looking in the housing area.
You can't stop for too long, or you appear on the map.
That
Unfortunately.
explains probably why I appeared there then.
Sorry, I lost him. I went off of a bridge and
Okay, Esmir,
Yeah.
let me list all the people that don't need to apologise in this chat. Shalka, Mr. Chicken, Esmir, Digiarchus, Andy. Oh wait, there's one name I didn't read out. Now, which of those names might need to apologise for? Oh, I threw a grenade, but you got in the way.
Yeah, definitely.
No, I just came around the corner. I went, I've seen him, and it just went bang. It's like, oh,
I saw him too. I got excited, got the grenades out.
wow.
I'm going to drive in my digger and then yeah, apologies. Sorry, guys.
Well, that's fine if you see him.
I want to play my digger though, it's good fun. Because you can do.
it looks like a lot of good fun.
I actually live right next to Diggerland.
Oh wow. Okay.
That sounds fun.
Sounds. Yeah.
Is that JCB World?
No, it's called Digger World. Well done, Andy.
I'm behind you, by the way.
I did that. I followed Esmir for quite a while. Ow. It says there's an activity going on.
That's really weird. You can do donuts with the front of the car on this because it's front-wheel drive.
Yeah. It's not right, is it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it's right.
Yeah, that's
Wait
fine.
a second.
Yeah.
Wait, are you doing it in reverse? Because that's how
No.
you should be doing it in a
No.
front-wheel drive vehicle.
He's doing it handbrake plus accelerate. I have to do it as brake plus accelerate.
It's just triggers. It is just brake plus accelerate, but it's locking the rear wheels and the front spinning.
Oh,
No, hang on, I'll hop out. Oh, there's an even cooler looking one right there.
yeah, that makes sense. It's not really a donut, Andy. It's more like a dog dragging its ass on the carpet.
Look at this thing could crush this car, and it's just like, no, not a problem.
Oh, that's weird. When I put the handbrake on, it doesn't. It seems to get a little bit confused when you take the handbrake off. On.
These do J-turns really cool, quick though.
Yes.
Whee!
I'm a little bit more disappointed that there's. I still need to look at modding GTA to get the motion platform mod. So I just won't be able to do that on stream, unfortunately. Because I don't want to risk it multiplayer.
I'm still wondering if there's some way that you can get in touch with somebody at Rockstar.
I know people at Rockstar.
A pal.
I know the number 3, literally. Hey Brett, is it okay if I mod my GTA while I get banned? It's not the point.
No, you make them implement the support.
But it is the point.
I am going to, next to my chat with Griff, I'm going to go, hey Griff, can you get motion platform into No Man's Sky? That's what I really want it in.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't blow up that little digger, did he?
Oh no.
I don't understand why people are running away from it. Then I realised I started dropping. I was stopping from grenades on the floor. I'm like, oh shit, run away! Ah, too late.
How do you accidentally drop a grenade on the floor?
Well, how do you accidentally kill someone with a grenade?
Well, that I can see being quite easily.
Grenades are fun.
Hey, more bits.
I think it's a fire brigade to
I've-
do something.
What's the difference
What is it into?
between the VIP work with a star and the VIP work without a star?
Might be multiplayer.
The star indicates you haven't. It's new. You haven't done it.
I don't believe I've done all the other ones, but okay. Like piracy prevention, I'm pretty sure I haven't done. So, Andy, you don't have a VIP
yes,
office, is that right?
We have done
Correct.
piracy prevention. I did piracy prevention. You engaged in the piracy prevention.
Aha. So, Andy, and just
So I was on my yacht. You invaded it.
just to be clear, Andy, you decided to buy a Harrier jump jet instead of a house. Is that right?
Yep.
I regret
That thing's
nothing.
expensive. That thing's like what, 6 million? No, that one's
No,
like
it's only
3 million.
3.
And did you do you sleep in it or?
I mean, I have an apartment and a nightclub.
But you don't have an arcade and you don't have a penthouse.
Correct. But I do have
So
a jump
the two
jet.
things that could make you enough money to buy that thing in less than a day.
I've known that Andy. He doesn't necessarily think all his decisions all the way through.
Forward thinking is not a strong point of mine.
I have some model names called Cube_001 to prove that.
To be fair, that's the default name for wings. That's why I call the materials that are named default in like Or AUVBG, that's also another one.
I really wish there wasn't this 5-minute cooldown. But there isn't always. Sometimes
Oh,
there's not.
I can
Having
always
a
do
5-minute
mine.
cooldown,
All
I
right.
can do it again in 10 seconds.
I can do it in 10 seconds, yeah.
Oh, okay, fine.
Is it the same for you? Go on, Esme, you be next. We've done Andy, we've done me.
Oh, yep, it did do a cooldown, so it's a global cooldown. All right, I'll do mine. Oh, y'all are fucked.
Why? Oh, he's already in the blue. Oh.
She's already in the area.
Well, let's give her a sec. Andy, play fairly.
I wasn't good. To be fair, even if I did find her, I wasn't going to blow her up with this. It does seem a bit unfair when I have auto cannons.
Oh, what towards? And what's your
That's
rate?
what auto cannon.
And what's your rating now?
0?
Really? Why is it 0? You just blew up that mini.
Maybe it's because it was the green one? I don't know. Was it the green one?
I don't know. Sorry, is that thing? Oh, we've got cars dropping out of the air again. So I didn't realise it wasn't illegal to. Oh, here's Esmia's car. I found it. Right, I'm just gonna make sure that it's not an issue anymore. So I've put it in the lake.
I can actually see through the water as well where I am. Just about, anyway.
I don't think she's in the water.
She did say that she had scuba gear.
Ah.
Water.
Well, if you see her in the water, just ram your plane into her.
That does sound like a brilliant idea. With only one minor drawback. Well, I suppose the problem is if she hides under a bridge, I can't see her.
Now, this is the question. Is Esmia stupid enough to do exactly what she said she would do? Or is she smart enough to do what she said she would do on the basis we wouldn't think she'd be stupid enough to do what she said she would do? Or did she think that she... Did she think that... Yeah, you know what I mean.
Sicilians and all.
Where was I? Oh yes, invading Russia.
Mother Russia.
But yeah, I haven't started any network code yet. I've got basic flying around with I think 7. No, hold on, so you've got I've got 10 degrees of motion in right now, or 10 axes of motion. Sorry, so nearly all of them. You just can't. You can't strafe left and right or up and down. I don't think. And I will happily make a build. And the AI are not bad. I've been putting a few videos that up. So the AI now drive around and they do things. They avoid each other and they stop and they can dock and unload cargo and load cargo and just kind of look like. I'm just looking down this way and there's just people spawning into existence. It's a little odd.
If they're spawning into existence, does that mean that there's someone over there?
Well, yeah, me. I'm within their range. No, they've just one of them just popped into existence in the middle of a bridge.
Oh.
And what you need is a smoking emote, and then you can just stand on a balcony and just press the smoke emote for 5 minutes and definitely win.
You can do smoking.
Yeah, but this is what I say. It's a shame that the
Kill me.
smoking. It's a shame that the some of the hunt things aren't a bit more codified in this mode. This is a tricky one because it has this big non-driving area.
Depends how big your car is.
Well, my car fits, but obviously Esmia can be sneaky.
I was sitting in a car, about to try and plot my route to the docks, and I just dropped dead for some reason.
Well,
Ninjas.
smoking.
Ninja smokers.
Grenades are also very bad for your health.
Disagree strongly. Only bad for your health.
They were very bad for my health.
She has said absolutely nothing for the last 5 minutes.
She's holding her breath.
Thorium's not very good either.
Have we checked inside her car? Oh no, her car's gone.
The car is definitely gone.
Good. How long does scuba gear last?
I think it's indefinite.
Ah.
Mhm.
Yeah, she'll just turn up on the shore dead in about an hour.
She's only gonna be down there for 5 minutes, but she could literally be anywhere.
Wow. There are 2 ways to be sneaky.
That looks like a kaboom.
Oh, it's rain.
Ah, damn.
I thought there were bullets going past the plane from somewhere. And I was
Oh no, there's bullets coming down from above!
Why just all these like white flashes going past the camera?
Right. Always makes things more blowy up. Or not.
So all the new content's 4 player then? Or is it 2 to 4
Well,
player now, I think?
1, 2,
1
4.
to, okay. Andy, what we should pretend we saw her and see if she panics and runs away.
I like this idea.
Excellent. Well, you pretend you saw her in like 5 seconds or something, and we'll see if she
Hang on.
runs away.
Right, back in my car. I think the dock's this way.
Aha, there she is.
Aha! I'm on my way, Andy. Yeah, I guess that's one thing. Just drive along and shoot bullets in all the
Straight down
water.
with the auto gun. Uh-oh. Tree.
All right, there, George.
I very nearly ploughed that into the floor.
A cookie for anyone who can tell me who sang the George of the Jungle theme tune.
Brendan Fraser.
No, he was what? He didn't sing it. He acted it. I reckon what it is, she's nowhere near the water whatsoever, and we just think
She's
she
probably
is.
just on the highway.
She's probably
she's
just walking up and down.
Is the convenience store within the range?
Well, there's a clothing shop here. I don't know if you can hide inside shops during one of these missions. And then just quickly run in circles inside. I should have tried that. Just literally, just stay inside the shop and just keep walking in a circle around the shop and hope no one looks in the shop.
I did consider it, but I didn't know if you could like leave the area at all, or if you got a countdown to
Yeah, you get a countdown.
go back in.
You do get a countdown.
Oops.
Okay,
What's that?
more bits. I've no idea what you just googled, but the correct answer is Weird Al Yankovic, not Rick Kassman. I am actually a close personal friend of Weird Al.
Why is the GPS so fucky?
Essentially, in the olden days, very olden days, Weird Al had a little thing. So if you visited his website, and then you were considered his close personal friend. You got a little badge that just said, I am a close personal friend of Weird Al Yankovic. Excuse me, sir. Oh my god, that was quite scary.
Oh, are you right there?
Oh, I know, that was scary. So I've seen enough Mythbusters to know that if you did that into real water like that, you'd kill everything within a few hundred feet.
I mean, that might be the aim.
Yeah, hydrostatic pressure. Oh yes, aluminum foil. Yeah, yeah. Coming, I'm coming. If you think something.
I think she's going to win. Oh my god, that's a rocket. Okay, hello. I think I found her.
Oh, well, you say that, but I'm unfortunately in a bad place.
It's alright. I'm just watching at this point. Yep. I'm curious to see if Adam will find her though.
If Adam will what, sorry?
Find her.
Well, I saw she was down here somewhere, but...
She is there. I suppose I was too high for the arrow to pop up on her.
Oh, you son of a fuck! Get back here. I shot her quite a lot of times in the face, but not enough to kill her. She was busy aiming a rocket. Ah, damn it, she's gone. She's around me somewhere.
Oh, there she is.
5 bullets.
I don't need to. She's in the alleyway.
That doesn't narrow it down. There's quite a lot of that. Very good,
By your
Esme.
car.
I had to spice it up near the end.
It has to be fair.
If I had just been a better shot, I'd have killed you then.
Yes, you would have.
I saw you. I shot you, but
Just like that.
I didn't shoot you in the head. That's what I should have done. I should have shot you in the head. I feel bad for killing you now. You've got quite a...
No, it's alright.
You've got quite a surprised expression on your face.
And I was basically just pacing back and forth in backyards. It wasn't just the same one. I was moving about. There was several times where I was wide open.
We should go and do that one, by the way. That's from the docks we have to set off, yeah? It's
We've all been in the same organisation.
No, we don't have to kill each other, more importantly.
Oh, yeah, we should do that one.
Has anyone not got... A business battle has started up in the top left.
I do have that.
That's... Let me ask the question again, and Andy can listen more carefully. Does anyone not have that message in the top left?
Sadly, nobody else can get into this.
Oh.
It's my business chopper.
Alright, well, everyone head to the docks, which is to the Simeon drop-off point. I'm assuming you can order it because you're all a CEO. But it might be CEOs that got that message, which is why I've asked the question. So if you're not a CEO of your organisation, you should become one.
So I've got to go to the dock.
Yeah.
Non-CEOs can do it as well.
Oh, okay. But yeah, Shaka, it's this sort of equivalent that just becomes impossible. And the equivalent of slamming on the brakes and doing a turn so people overshoot you, it just doesn't work. And I want it to, but I just don't think it can. But I will absolutely leave on a realistic flight model option, just because it's less work to do that than to do it the other way around.
What are you aiming to do then? Get on the dinghy?
Yes.
Yes, because if you approach by air, you will be shot down.
That sounds like a bad thing.
Ah, bugger, wrong way. Well, when we went there by dinghy last time, it went smoothly and flawlessly, didn't it? Absolutely perfect, no problems. Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, except that we were too late.
No, actually, I've just remembered some.
What on earth?
I didn't steer. I was too busy talking.
I may be able to give you a lift on top of the jet.
Yeah, I've got my scuba gear. I move plenty fast enough in the water. It's just across the way.
I thought you said stupid gear then.
I think in this game, if you keep a high speed, you will not probably crash. But if driving would be challenging in and of itself, then doing a high speed chase would have a greater chance of anybody crashing. And if it's the chase target, then the chasers win, and if the chasers crash, then the target gets away.
Yeah, the problem is it's not so much the hitting stuff. There's not a lot of stuff to hit in space. It's more that they will just barrel off in a direction and you just can't follow them. Like in space, if I pick a direction and go, you have to be in a ship much quicker than mine and have excellent control in order to catch me up. Because, that's just the nature of it. And that there's not a lot to dodge or hit. I am putting some stuff in. And it's the legate part of it that I'm struggling with. Also, it's impossible to dock whilst people they know you're there, because you are such an easy target during a docking maneuver.
Since there's only a limited number of dinghies, I'm just gonna call my... Oh my god, why is it the fuck over there?
Oh no, get out of the car!
You gotta be shitting me.
If you want to take the Hydra, you can.
No, I can just summon my business chopper again, should be.
I'm assuming we can't all get in the same boat.
We're 4 of us get in the same boat unreliably, and 2 of us can get the boat completely reliably.
Well, let's find out. Oh, guess I can. All right.
I don't know if you want me driving, but that's another problem.
Well, if you want me to drive, that's fine. I know where it is. All right.
I'm swimming. So did we decide I can't get in boats then?
No, you can.
No, you should be able to get in
Oh, there you go, that's fine.
Schalke's boat.
Yeah. Hey, Shaka, do you mind if I put some tunes on?
Oh wait, isn't there a new radio station?
There is, but you have to be in range of it. And
Oh my
then
god,
you've
he's
gotta, like-
joking.
Oh, we have to
But
do
you've
the
got to
mission to
repair
boost
the-
the tower.
Yeah,
Got
you-
it.
It's like a collectible thing. You've got to repair the radio towers to.
Oh, that's easy. I'm good at collectibles.
Max?
I'm really good at them.
Oh, yeah.
No, no, back up, Shaka. We're literally underneath you.
Okay.
Fun fact: the the pitch controls work on boats.
Yes.
Yeah. Does it actually
Thanks
do
to
anything for
GTA
speed?
4 for teaching me
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It kind of does if you use it right.
Wait. Are you joking, Andy? How do you think you land stunt jumps apart from with air control?
On a boat.
It's exactly the same. All vehicles have got quite a lot of air control.
No, I meant, does it like speed you up if you do?
Yeah,
the
Max,
pitch
Max,
control?
don't touch the controls. Don't touch the controls when you're locked. If you touch the controls, you will fall off. Just do nothing. And you
You
just
want more speed? Keep the engines in the water more, which means
You tou-
angle it back.
touch the-
Controls.
I'm
Controls.
pretty sure you did. You're basically you're locked to the boat as long as you don't touch it. If you touch it in any way, your character will just jiggle.
Okay. I'll stand here. I'll get thrown out. You watch.
You should see what you're doing on
Yeah,
my
but you're in
screen.
the ground.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You should just be locked to it.
Look, that's not me. I'm not touching anything.
Why was I managing it? Basically, it was fine for me as long as I didn't touch anything. Why is this a four-seater boat with only two seats?
By the way, when you approach the aircraft carrier, approach from the rear.
It's the same as the heist.
Yes, it is. But I don't think they've done that one.
I think the Humane Labs
That's
is
the
the one
next
we're on.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the Humane Labs. It's the jump jet one.
Okay, the boat looks pretty symmetrical from here.
Oh, for God's sake! How do you get out of the boat without like launching yourself into the water?
Just tap F
I hit Y and it just threw me into
or
the water.
whatever. You just tap it.
The weird thing is, Max, because your physics are wrong, you're turning into a temporal motion blur. Because as far as my game's concerned, you're not moving.
We gotta disable the air defenses.
So, Shaka,
Enjoy.
Front.
I guess the back,
Where are the air defenses?
I guess the right.
They're up
Fine.
top, way up top.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Shaka, you're going the right sort of direction to the back of it.
If we die here, where do we respawn?
If you die here, you die in real life.
Or on a sea shark out in the ocean.
Wait, where's Henry? I just realised he's not with us.
He's been muted the entire time.
Oh, that's fine. He does talk a whole bunch of bollocks.
Yeah, damn
Oh, damn it! He's there.
I am actually.
So, Shaka, given that you couldn't even steer a boat around a corner, maybe that hammers home my point of slightly realistic is very hard to do anything in a hurry.
By the way, if you jump while you're aiming, you will roll, and it's
Yep.
amazing.
Yeah,
so
I
if
know,
we just
'cause
keep going up these stairs and shoot the fuckers.
that heist is an absolute bastard because there's always a guy with a shotgun hiding on the stairs.
Yep.
And you walk around it and then you just get one-shotted in the head and it's like, well, that's just great.
There's a whole bunch of planes here, but I'm not allowed to get in them, which disappoints me.
No, if you get in them, you will get blown up.
Nah, I can't even.
Oh, those.
Oh, another one's down the bottom.
Oh shit, I died. I was right in the control room too.
Who was shooting at me? Oh, no. Ah, you.
So yeah, if you die, you spawn on a sea shark.
That seems like a terrible plan.
Grenade, grenade, grenade.
You chucked
Okay,
a,
bye, Shalka.
you chucked a grenade at the bottom of the stairs. Okay.
Yeah, I
Can
threw it, I
one
dropped it,
person-
I was standing by accident.
Have more than one suitcase.
Best not to use explosives in here.
Right.
Ignore
I'm
her.
guessing the
You kill everyone at
buzzard
once.
isn't you.
Right.
Is it worth taking the cargo bob? Not the cargo bob, the Titan.
You can't. I tried.
Okay, so the laptop is above me somewhere.
I question what the fuck is worth getting off an aircraft carrier.
Cargo?
A lot of ammo.
I can buy that
Military
just off the
grade.
internet.
Weapons.
What, Christopher Lloyd? What film is he famous for? He's famous for quite a lot of films. The Addams Family springs to mind. What TV show is he in? He was in the Back to the Future TV show.
The Back to the Future film.
Yeah, and Back to the Future film. He was also in Steven Spielberg's Amazing Tales as well, which he was excellent. Played a professor who had his head cut off. I think you'll find I'm absolutely correct on all counts of everything I just said. More bets.
Did you get it?
No, I did see it briefly. Oh god, that's horrible. What the hell?
I think I got it.
I think you'll find he was in the
There's
car-
another one. Unless
is it?
if you got it already.
No, I haven't. Is it on the other side?
I think so.
I think you'll find he was in the cartoon as well. More bets. I think you'll
Oh,
find.
fuck, guys.
Most importantly, what I was there was technically correct, which is the best kind of correct.
Bollocks.
Alright, got one down.
There's a guy with a shotgun in there on the right. Be careful.
Oh fuck.
This is where I died.
Yeah.
It's skidoo.
Oh,
There's another guy.
I'm
Yep.
lost.
This one? This one.
I'm not sure he was in prior to that. I mean, I think he was an actor of some repute long before Back to the Future, but top of my head, I can't name anything of note he was in before then.
Oh, fuck. Oh, oh, oh.
Air defenses are down.
happy days. Oh,
Feel free to
Put skidoo into
feel free to jump in a chopper and
nick it.
I'm
to
lost.
deliver your stuff, or take an aircraft to deliver your stuff to your wherever. I have to take mine to the nightclub.
Oh, it's on the bottom floor here.
so there is a Titan with a load of stuff in there. Is that worth more, or is it worth exactly the same?
You can't fly the Titan. Wait a second, that back is down?
Yeah.
What?
I can't. Oh, I can get in the back. Hang on. What? Yeah, there's like this
Oh,
is a.
Interesting.
Yes,
Oh, it says. Oh, hang on. The thing is below me. I don't think it's in the Titan.
I said he was in the Addams Family.
No, it's not in the. It's not in the Titan.
Professor.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out what if he was in anything prior to Back to the Future, sort of notes, and I just don't know of anything.
Whoa.
So where exactly we've got to deliver these to? Oh, nightclub garage. Well, how do I deliver it to the nightclub garage in a jet?
Get out the jet.
You eject.
Carefully.
Yeah, but if I want to fly the jet back, presumably.
Wait, at speed.
This is genius.
Now, some of these answers are more helpful than
whoa.
others.
Oh no, it's okay. So I'd lost the bloody thing for a minute there.
Why are these military people calling me a jerk off? Dickhead.
Feel the insults, man. Feel the insults.
I've just realized I
Not
took a
nuts.
jet and I don't even know why.
Wait a minute, my jet's
Maybe I
moved.
can land outside of my nightclub.
Why is my jet moved?
Where are these people?
I'm using it for good causes.
I am
Oh,
under
that
fire.
makes
What the
sense.
hell?
There's a military chopper on the map.
Oh, you son of
behind
a fuck. Morbits films is something I'm very good on. Not all films, but I do tend to do very well, and I'm usually pretty good at remembering what year a film was within plus minus 15 years. Which is not a skill everyone can manage. I've just seen the name of the jet ski I may have mentioned before, speeder file.
Means you love speed, right?
I think that'd be a velocifile, in fact.
That sounds almost worse.
Or you love velociraptors.
Or you just really like Jurassic Park.
Well, let me go Jurassiphile.
Wow, is it like one crate thing and then you have to move it somewhere to go back for another one?
Yep.
Wow, that's
Well, you say that, Max. How many hands have you got?
2.
And how many hands did you use to pick up a crate?
None, apparently.
No, 2. You should use 2 hands. And
They're none.
and it's straight back.
I want to use the helicopter. Did I use helicopters?
Yes.
Well, who's going to stop you, apart from all these military people?
We took the air defenses down, so yeah.
Oh yeah, because that'll stop them.
I mean, yes, it
Where's
did.
that military chopper that was in the air?
It's it despawned because I think you were going too fast.
Excellent.
The trickiest bit,
Hi.
Shaka, I think the only technical challenge I have with this plan is I need to make sure the networking is pretty much perfect. So you can't tell someone is a human player rather than an AI because they're lagging in any way, shape or form. That's one thing the In the Hunt guys, they can't rely on, because you watch GTA for long enough, you see cars do weird things. But it does make them a little bit suspicious. You might put a couple of bullets into it just to see.
Could you have
I
like a
guess you
temporary
could.
autopilot? So
That-
if someone's close, it fakes it being.
Unfortunately, that's still reliant on your network packets coming out. Because that just means an AI is controlling you rather than a person. That's it. Usually, there's a trade-off between how can I put it? You can always make network players look perfectly unlagged, but they will have a lot of latency. So it will take them a long time for the packets to come back to the game, and it'll be super smooth, but there's no chance you will spot them teleporting or warping.
If the maneuvers need like 15 seconds or 10 seconds to predict, then having a couple of seconds interpolation time or whatever it's used for.
Yeah, it's usually not too bad. Yeah, the first thing I got. Yeah.
Could teleport the hider or someone who knows he's suspicious rather than like
What do you mean?
like it jumps around because it changes opinion on where it is. But in normal networked games, you as a local client are always where you are, and you just update your position, maybe wrongly or surprisingly for other players. But you could make the client go to the public location instead. That you would teleport around, but would appear smooth to other players.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much how Unreal games work. So in a lot of Unreal games, your character is controlled on the server, and your client position is the server position. That's why APB was unplayable, because you can't play a racing game with a latency of several hundred milliseconds. And it was just, oh my god, that game was atrocious. Which is a shame, because it could have been brilliant.
Oh, what for being the Mile High Club? Well, like, there's no one else in the helicopter with me. What have I been doing?
That's the much easier to join Mile High Club, I think. It's the 1 kilometer club.
I rather like the one in Just Cause 2.
You like the Mile High Club in Just Cause 2?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was always recognizable.
You and I may remember that game very differently.
Good game. I enjoyed that one.
How many players is
I
that
always
network?
felt like there's so much more potential in that map. Like half the map wasn't even used, and
Well,
it's just something like, what the fuck of the shuttle launch facility and everything.
No. Is there a Just Cause 3? I can't remember.
There's a Just Cause
Yes,
4
there
now.
is. There's
4,
even
okay,
a
it's
Just
4.
Cause 4.
Oh, how many players is that? Out of curiosity.
1. There was a Just Cause 2 multiplayer mod though.
Oh, I thought it was.
Yes,
I thought
that
it
was
was
fun.
multiplayer.
That was
Okay.
insane.
It
Like-
was really fucking insane.
The Saints Row's only 2-player, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, unfortunately, because oh my god, I love Saints Row.
I did enjoy Saints Row. I enjoyed Saints Row 2, 3 a lot more. 4 was, as we said before on the stream, it was a little bit too. You were a little bit too powerful because you started off being able to sprint up buildings.
I like the powers that you start with, but then it just gets too crazy.
Did you play Prototype?
That was a good game.
No, I didn't.
I think it might have been a console-only game. So imagine Saints Row crossed with Venom, essentially.
Didn't play that one either.
Yeah, so you're Venom. You've got all these powers, and it's a Saints Row style. It's not silly like Saints Row, but it's that sort of thing. Come on, little car. You can do this. I'm not gonna. There's no way I can make it there, and back again in 7 minutes, though.
Nah, all the crates have been taken, apparently.
Was there one white? Is that one anyone's been delivered?
It might be the one I'm carrying currently.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I think that might be the one that Max can see that it's white. Might be the one I'm holding.
There's 2 red dots that aren't recovered at all. Just go back out to the.
I delivered
aircraft
one.
area.
Yeah, to see the pink one on the
just
bottom
one
right.
left.
That's the one I'm currently holding. So I'll ask it again, Isvia, because it's been a long time. When I jumped into the single player of this just to join a multiplayer, I spawned next to a smart car, and I've never seen a smart car in multiplayer. Are they only in single player?
I don't know. I will have to look.
I can't remember what I think it's the Diamond. I think it's the Mercedes, which would make sense. Well, I managed one at the time. All you guys took to do
As well.
2.
Yeah.
I got 2.
Yeah, I got one as well.
However, I'm still better than you. Do you know why I'm better than you, Andy?
Um,
I've got Pringles downstairs. Back in a sec.
that does make me jealous. So what do you do with the warehouse goods then? Do you have to do one of the missions
The
where
warehouse goods?
Well, like the nightclub goods. Presumably you've got to deliver them somewhere.
Oh,
and then
yeah,
it-
you deliver them. It's just a random delivery.
and it alerts everyone and says, "Hey, come blow this person up."
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, happy days. Might do those on a quiet server then.
See, what they should have done is they should have made it so that if your shit gets blown up while you're delivering it, you don't lose 100% of it. You only lose like maybe 9 or 10%. I could deal with that. I could. That would easily dissuade me from whitelisting.
Well, not with submarines, with homing missiles. Maybe once they fix that one.
To be fair, I don't think they were homing. I think I was just sat still. I don't really know what the deal is there. I kind of just like there was a submarine on the map. I got killed by said person in said submarine, and I was nowhere near them.
Oh, someone's hiding.
I mean, if the trailer of this content of this DLC is to be of any indication, I would think that it's like a controllable missile
Oh, lucky
So
guy.
it's
Yeah.
fly by wire.
Oh,
De-
like the
Devas-
007 Nightfire missiles. Thing.
What was the Unreal? Was it the Devastator and Unreal?
It sounds
the
like
big
it.
missile that you took control of.
Yeah, what was it called?
So it's like it functions like a tow missile, basically, is what I'm thinking.
Come on, Max. We've played this for hundreds of hours. What the hell was the winning one Unreal called? Unreal Tournament.
Yeah, it was the Devastator or something like that, yeah.
Devastator, yeah. Yes, Lieutenant Tint, we are playing the update, but as ever, there are 7 of us, well, 6 of us and 1 downloading the patch, and all the content is... Don't eat my Pringles, you little shitbag.
I mean, I guess
you
I
tell-
could do
you
the
tell him.
mission.
You tell him.
Her.
Watch my content, but don't eat my Pringles.
That's alright. I'm ducking out in a second. So.
Oh, good. That's... Yeah, it annoys me. We play so many games where... Yes, to a degree, it would be better with more people. Like, it'd be easier. But when it turns into, like, 8 players or something, that's a lot of people to organise. And if you just halve the rewards, it becomes a much bigger ball ache to organise. And the rewards then aren't that much better. It's like Mindustry. If we had 20 people in Mindustry, I think it would be incredibly easy. You've always got someone there to sort something out.
Oh, yeah. Well, but then it's also, you know, too many cooks.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, but... but-
I'm doing my way.
I mean, as long as you all agree, I said, to make a new rather than tear up someone's old, it's not too bad. But yeah, Redeemer was the correct name. Thank you,
That's it, yeah.
Korhaka. I nearly had it. Thank you, Brain. Hey, where's our free car?
I don't know. I'll have to.
What is it?
I've been trying to keep an eye. I have no idea. I've been trying to keep an eye out on the news wire and nothing. Of course, I also, you know, now my attention is actually split between this one and Red Dead. Instead of just ignoring Red Dead.
GTA makes you very entitled. Where's my free car and my $100,000?
Yeah, I know, right? Red Dead, it's like, oh, okay, I'm getting a new belt buckle. All right.
Who blew up my jet. You know what you did.
I'm honestly hoping they do redo Undead Nightmare and Red Dead.
I know,
one of the
right?
best things I've ever played.
Exploded you too.
Right,
Jet's fine.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna have to duck out.
I just tried to beat.
All right.
I just tried
Catch you
to
guys later.
see ya. I just tried to beat my horn to scare this meth lady up, and it just said, "You don't have enough money. Would you want to add money from the store to do this?" I'm like, "What?" Right, it goes, "You don't have enough money to pick up this prostitute." I'm like, "Oh, right, there he is."
Wow, that's amazing.
Wait, is that you, Max?
Because
You
you
got-
need cash.
No, well, I'm on your side.
You had a face mask on. You look a little scary.
I am actually
I
wearing.
fixed it for you.
How do I take on my? Oh, it's Korhaka.
So-
Actually, oh, yeah, hold on. Collectible.
Do the 4 of us want to try?
Is that
Yeah, after this, sure.
engage sensible mode?
How do I turn off my face again?
Oh,
It's not inventory. Style.
yeah, that was it. Yeah, style.
Then what?
Oh, I don't have it open. Hold on.
Esmir, can you remind me how to turn my hat off?
Do what?
How to turn my face off? Like,
It's
Change appearance.
accessories.
Yeah, just go down. Just go down style menu.
style.
Oh, I haven't got it on. Have I?
It's not.
Yeah.
Just take
Style.
Accessories are unavailable with this outfit. Ah. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be on.
Got it. Yep, got it. Got it. Yep, it's good. It's all good.
Accessories gear.
No, I confused it slightly, and I'm not telling you or explaining why or how. Moving on.
You were looking at hats
Sure, let's go with that.
or something.
But yeah, once we've done this, we should try and do the new whatever it is with the right number of people.
Oh, we're doing the right. Silly me. What the hell was I thinking?
After we've killed Schalke. I mean, what more motivation could I possibly offer you?
Right, pulling out the weapons. I mean, normally I just try to kill people with my car.
Which is entertaining. It's actually quite well balanced, because it's quite hard to get away from a car, but it's also quite hard to kill people with a car.
Unless if I can catch them on foot, and with a lot of distance to get speed.
Is mine electric?
No, it's a Mini, so it's got supercharger. So what you're hearing there is the whine of the supercharger chain and gearing.
Whiny old
I know, it's lovely. Oh, it sounds great in reality. Especially when you...
Oh, I'm in range of the new radio station. Interesting.
No, it does. That's actually about the right sound. I'm like... "Rrrm." It's a lot harsher in reality.
What the difference between a supercharger? What a supercharger does for?
It does exactly the same thing as a turbocharger. It blows air into the engine. The difference is a turbocharger works by using the differential between intake and the exhaust gases, and a supercharger is a big chain they bolt onto the output shaft.
Yep.
The advantage is that supercharger gives you more power from 0 RPM, whereas a turbo requires you to have enough exhaust gases.
Yeah.
There's not...
It's...
Turbo lag.
No.
Isn't well, I've always understood it that a turbo has less impact on the output.
Turbo has
leach.
0 output. Yeah, turbo has 0 leach. Yeah. So Max, anyone who uses the phrase turbo lag, one of two things: either A, they don't know what they're talking about, or B, they are talking about an American muscle car from the 1970s. Turbo lag hasn't been a thing for about 30 years, and I still see it. 'Cause I drive a turbo car. People are like, "Oh, turbo lag." I'm like, there is no lag.
I have felt turbo lag.
No, you have felt boost threshold, and that's totally different. That's when
fine.
that's when you put your foot down at 3,000 RPM and nothing happens, and that's because you don't have an exhaust gases. I mean, if you do have an enormous turbo on it, an absolutely enormous one, maybe. But I mean, my turbos spin up within 100 milliseconds or so. I mean, there's no appreciable delay. Why is there a bunch more corpses here than... I can't tell.
Oh, that way you've got them all.
Maybe because it's a nightclub?
Oh, there's a lot of money on the floor, so I'll have that.
You don't know.
Oh, wait.
Maybe it's compensation.
It's alright, Max is here. I think I've worked out why they're all...
Oh, I just realized who the target is.
It's Schalke.
So I should be keeping an eye out for blinky dots.
You should be... and Schalke doesn't like it when you call him that, so let's just stick to his name. He's gone quiet. He's dizzy. When you're in hide mode...
Oh yeah, that means he's probably up on a rooftop or something.
You just want to go
prepping
quiet.
to snipe us again.
Did you ever play Manhunt? An old Rockstar game?
No, but I always wanted to.
So if you played it on the PS2 and you're one of the 6 people who owned a headset, and I had some from work, it would record the headset's speech and noises. So you could shout like, "Hey, I'm over here." So there's a button to make a noise to attract people's attention, or you could actually speak into the microphone. Which also would lead to your housemate shouting "Ah!" down the microphone. But it meant that when something was going on that was a bit tricky and they were quiet, you would literally sit there holding your breath, so the microphone definitely couldn't pick you up. It's absolutely awesome.
Hey, on top of this building is one of the radio station antennas to repair. I told you I'm really good at finding collectibles.
You want to shoot what now? Where are you, Schalke?
That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, yep, you're right. It's on the roof. By the ammunition.
Oh. Oh. That's not how it's supposed to work.
Because that puts a nice big dot from everyone to follow now.
That's alright. We only have 4 seconds left. Very good, Schalke. The idea was that you avoid us killing you, not that you kill everyone else, but I'll give you full points for achieving that.
So yeah, were you able to get the antenna?
No, Schalke shot all of us. Shaka killed all
Oh,
three of
I
us
see.
within about 10 seconds.
Which is fucking ridiculous.
Well, I think he was cheating. That must have been what it is. There's no way. He must have cheated. Yeah, that's what I'm going to decide. There's no way anyone will beat me like that, fair and square. That cheater.
But yeah, up those ladders and stairs is an antenna. Although, at this point, I could probably remember where that is and be able to get back to that in a helicopter with everybody.
It sounds like we'll drive around in second in this game.
Sounds like what, sorry?
We'll drive around in second.
What, the AI?
Hey,
Yeah.
Leaving faces makes researchers search that area better. I don't know whether you were distracted by the blinky lights.
I didn't see the blinky light. I've just read while he calls you Blinky Dot. No, I got distracted by all the corpses, though.
so I think if we're all in the same if we're all in my organization, might be able to.
Yeah,
I think that's what we need to do.
Just invite everyone into the. Just invite everyone. I just go invite everyone.
Well, you have to retire first.
No, just invite everyone. Invite everyone, all friends, all crew, and all rivals. I found a radio tab. I don't see what I do with that. Maybe I punch it. No. But yeah, you can just, if you just hit invite next, invite next, invite next, you just invite all of the different types of people. I have your invitation. I accept your invitation. I am by the radio tower, by the way, so I think this is the radio tower.
Yep, that's the one. Should offer you a interact button to get it.
I tried kicking it, though.
Can you get a little bit closer to it? While looking at it?
Nope, nothing.
Well, maybe once those damn messages finish.
Oh, no! No, I don't have a parachute. All right, I've bounced off a few things. I'm good. I'm good.
That's so weird that it didn't work for you.
So is everybody in your organization then?
Yes, they are. I'm heading over to the nightclub thing underneath or I'm heading over to the casino, which is where it's at.
Wait, is that you in that helicopter?
No.
Oh, Shaka, can I have a lift, please? Can I have a lift? I'll come over to that other rooftop. It's probably a little bit easier. And let me just call Lester before I get in and give you my rating. I am a considerate passenger, you see. Where's L come in the alphabet?
Hey, what's going on? Can't handle the heat, my friend? Okay, leave it with creepy Uncle Lester.
To the casino! So I've turned the detail down, by the way, so I'm hitting 75 frames per second when streaming. And now I'm at 45% CPU. Like, literally, I can do double the frame rate right now.
$50 people in a Fortress Craft game?
There's an achievement for it. Someone was speaking
Yeah.
on mod earlier where corpses count as players, and I'm like, oh, that's quite a nice idea.
I've been tempted to get it, but I mean, if I might as well just use Steam Achievement Manager if I'm going to do it that way.
Oh. Bugger, I came out of Lotte, I just hit the wall of the casino.
Ouch.
If it helps, Henry, I died almost immediately, so...
It's painless.
Yeah, it's an interesting article in Wired, actually, about a car crash. If you're in a high-speed car crash, you'll die before you realise you are in a crash. So, literally, you'll be dead so quickly.
The nightclub's around the back, actually.
So it's not mind that bus, what bus splat, it's just...
Find that bus splat.
Mind that bus splat, yes. Okay, now I don't want the car this week, so I guarantee you that's going to be how I win it.
You don't want that car?
No? Yeah. And spin.
It's good. It's playing a bit again.
Okay, I am going to Google, though, GTA 2020 free car. Oh no, I won money. Right. Yep. Yep. Right. I hate people. I fucking hate the internet. Just tell me what I need to know. Stop with... On November 12th, Rockstar Games challenged GTA Online play. I know. They've now delivered on their promise. Scroll down. Adverts. Scroll... Oh. Okay. What? Players will receive it between... Oh, you'll receive it at some point over the weekend. Oh, now that's a bit shitty. It will deliver it to you either today... Sorry, Friday, Saturday or Sunday.
What,
So
this week?
Yes, we have to log in this weekend. Don't get excited.
Ah, okay.
It's a go-kart. And the whole internet's like...
Hey, that's not bad.
What? Nah.
My VIP membership gives me free access to the music locker. What the hell? Oh, this place. Got it.
Actually, Shakra, I think a better example would be imagine a chase in helicopters where your goal was to ram my helicopter. What do you think the chances of you actually hitting my helicopter are?
Depends a little bit what counts as ramming, but I understand that landing a helicopter is harder than ramming another helicopter.
No, imagine that I'm in a helicopter and you're chasing me, and they're the same helicopter. Let's assume your one is somewhat faster. Do you think you could ram my helicopter? You could just touch it, just make contact with it. And I don't want you to.
It might be a bit of a long chase, but I think that could be done if the helicopter is indeed faster.
I think, well, I mean, while your statement is obviously correct, eventually it's going to happen. I think realistically, it ain't.
I don't think it's part of the design that it is easy for chasers to catch if they have detection.
Right now, let's assume for a minute we're just doing this in helicopters, and you have to, well, you can ram me or you can shoot me. Sake of argument, and your vehicles fire forwards rather than auto training guns or something like that. It's just that right now the chances of you being able to dock are about 0. The chance of anyone actually chasing you successfully are about 0. It's so unbelievably difficult just to fly around normally. I can't imagine you're ever going to like pull off daring maneuvers or anything like that. It'll just be you just slide sadly sideways at 10 meters per second into the space station and blow up.
That depends a little what are drastic maneuvers. Like driving that is daring by itself is one thing, but maneuvers that are exciting relative to the chase can be like quite boring on the face of it.
The problem is, unfortunately, as a human being, I'm not very good at predetermining when I should start my maneuver. I mean, I'm out by a huge factor. You know, like, oh, I should probably start to slow down. Then I overshoot the dock by several hundred meters. You know, it's not like I was a little bit out. I was I was an aircraft carrier out, and that's
You can retry.
well, no, I can't because I'm dead, and that's been 20 minutes of hiding gone. Or I then have to try and dock slowly, and at that point I'm a sitting duck because I am flying in a very obvious straight line into the dock.
One of the experiences could be that keeping it steady or keeping your head cool, that you get the docking right, and that could be like nerve-wracking, and that could be quite exciting in a way.
Sure, but the hunters don't have to, do they? All they have to do is plow into the back of you, and they win. They've got you.
If the rule is that touch is enough, but if
well-
they have to do like more control thing, then
No, so to dock, yeah, I have to, in a reasonably straight line, dock at, let's say, less than 10 meters per second. Then 10 meters per second is a very, very fast. They can just slam into the back of me because I'm so predictable. I am trapped in a straight line. I'm very easy, and you can't do like a last minute slide inwards. That just doesn't work.
well, if the space station kills anyone that slams into them, if someone tries to ram you and they miss, the space station would kill you.
Yeah, but
so like being able to dodge a rammer could be kinda exciting. And
yeah,
maybe
but
good gameplay.
so the problem is to give you enough power to dodge a rammer means that I need to give you an enormous amount of power of G-forces to actually achieve that. And that means that much power means that you can accelerate to ludicrous velocities far, far quicker than you can possibly handle. Or I need to start putting in cheats, like you accelerate very, very quickly up to 10 meters per second or something like that. And then we've stepped away from a realistic flight model into the Star Wars Squadron's flight model of assists all the way.
It doesn't have to be all the time to be able to dodge. It cannot be only very small capacity that can take a long to recharge.
Yes. Esme, what's happening? I'm just flying around a helicopter waiting for... Are you in a cutscene?
Getting the cutscene, yeah. Trying to understand what's going on. Well, now I know why the submarine's so cheap. It's
Also
required
listening.
to go to the island. So I'm guessing that the submarine is kind of like the launch point? How we get there?
Well, it's now the blah blah's gone. We have to go back out.
So, okay, go to Warstock by the submarine. Okay, yep, got it.
Go to where?
This will give us access to the Kaya Perico heist as organization owner.
Cool. Well, I am outside if anyone wants a lift. In the
Yep, once I get outside, I'm gonna open up the web and buy a submarine. Well, I mean,
That's a
I
bit,
saved
yeah.
up for this.
Phrases I never thought I would hear. Buy a submarine on my phone.
If you can find your in a second heli, I could try to chase you with the
Oh, this is where they're gonna get me, the flag and shit.
Navaltrader.com would be probably the right place. Yeah, it'd be something to sort of do. I mean, the helicopters are not a bad... I mean, helicopters are still, don't forget, 50 times easier than a full 6-DOF movement with no assists.
What does helicopters lack?
We've got gravity. And you've got air friction.
That's not a degree of movement.
Yes, but... so if I turn my helicopter sideways, it will start to slow down. That doesn't happen in space. It will just carry on. So I'm flying sideways. The only thing I can do is to turn 90 degrees to the right. Here I've got gravity. So I can actually fight against gravity in order to bleed off speed on direction. So spaceship, you've got 6-DOF, but you don't have any air friction, and you don't have gravity you can use as a tool.
Yeah, but space with max speed is also very kind of... I understand why it might need to be closer to squadrons, but I am not excited about those flight models.
Well, I mean, Squadrons is just an airplane flight model, really.
Yeah, but it has a max speed in space, which is quite low.
Unfortunately, a max speed is a necessity, because otherwise you need to fly even close to efficient means you accelerate for half your journey and you decelerate for half your journey. And whilst that might make for hard sci-fi, it doesn't really work because you, as a player, unless I give you HUD telling you when to start braking or how long before you hit something in front of you, you will never, ever, ever successfully judge that.
Yep, overshoot.
Well, you'll either overshoot or you'll stop really close, and someone's following you. They don't need to. They'll just the moment you start to slow down, they'll just shunt into you. Yeah.
That's one way of doing it in space. Fire a dummy thing in front of you and then smash into that.
Yeah, you can have
If you're
a.
playing in a big space, then hitting a needle in a haystack is not that easy. If you're not like
I can't decide if I want to also have the moon pool vehicles or not, or if I just want to wait until upgrading the submarine is on discount.
Oop. I mean,
Fuck it, I'm gonna wait.
the play area will be limited to 32 kilometers square cubed, because then I don't have to worry about a fancy numerical system. So it's bigger
But I am
than
putting in guided missiles.
bigger than GTA.
So
though.
cruise missiles.
Max is quite right though. In theory, if you had a system like a system that could fire heavy weights out the front of your ship, you could use it as an emergency brake. So that's actually quite a good idea. Quite like that.
As you transfer all your inertia to something else. And
Yeah.
rid of it.
I'll make a note on that one.
All right.
You know,
We're just outside, by the way, Esmir.
Where the fuck is my submarine?
I don't know, but I will fly you there.
I was going to say, at college, I remember one of the advanced sort of things to do over the summer holidays that we were given one year was to do in Pascal to make a little program that would simulate some traffic with traffic lights and cars and things. Obviously, this is in the days when Doom was the hottest thing around, if that was even a thing then. But, yeah, I think it was about then.
It was 92.
Yeah, so I was in college. Yeah, so that makes sense. Yeah. So. Oh, look at that.
Where are we going? And shut your door. For
Do
God's
you
sake.
see it on the map?
No.
It's behind us.
Oh yeah, I see it now. It's not a fish. I thought it was a fish.
Bomb.
Your Kostaka has surface nearby. Use the conning tower door or front and rear hatches to enter inside it.
Well, if I enter inside it, will it be full of semen?
Maybe.
Or is it only the semen that I personally, well, that you've brought along with you that we will be using tonight?
I have no idea.
Just so everyone on the stream watching us, I'm a lot funnier than Esmir is desperately trying to make out right now. Thank you. I see it. Oh, there's a whale. Should I just ram it? Oh, no, that's not a whale. Oh, it's for... Wait, it's out to sea. Am I supposed to land the helicopter just... I think we're supposed to come by boat, you know.
It's probably nearer.
And then just
We
jump.
can request a dinghy, apparently. I don't know. Oh shit. That
Okay.
suddenly surfaced. I
Okay.
guess you can land on top of it.
Perfect, man.
Okay.
I can land on top of it.
I was
I
going
can
to...
land on top of it.
I was going to suggest that
Be gentle.
you will jump out, but sure, we'll all go down
Oh,
as
fuck off.
one glorious hole.
Very good point.
No. Oh god, you jumped upwards! Don't do that.
Well, that's bullshit. I pulled my chute.
Okay, we're gonna have to
Smash the keys and hope.
we're gonna have to do this, by the way, just on the basis that Esmir died.
Yeah.
2 minutes, Jacko. Like to do even a vaguely successful landing is a fairly slow process. Easy enough
Yeah.
time for someone else to plow into you. Okay, so little note here while Esmir is rejoining us. This is a V8, this machine, because you can see it's got the 8 exhaust holes, so it's clearly a V8. Hey Max, Max, I'll give you £1 if you put a grenade in one of those holes.
It's supposed to be a turbine.
So you want more grenade?
No, grenade. You need to go again in one of those holes.
Alright, here we go then.
There's no collision on it.
So, chances you can't. Suggestions actually? Oh, okay. Awesome. Where's the conning tower?
Um,
This is it, isn't it?
I've fallen.
Oh. It's conning tower. Oh, there's a thing there.
Well,
I've got a 1-star rating, and it's like, oh, we can't find you now.
Oh,
I'm gonna
that
leave it
thing.
then.
I'm inside now.
Oh, so you just open the door and in you go.
Esmea, is this your submarine, or shall I kill all the people inside here?
Yes.
Kill all the people inside here. Ah!
Definitely. Grenade! Stitch bomb! Take water. Oh, well.
Hello.
Yetchimish.
I play glorious red alert for freedom.
Look at this wasted space. This isn't a real colour submarine.
Waiting for the cutscene.
To be fair, I feel like the ceiling's
Where are
quite
my
high.
glasses? Yeah. Where my glasses got to?
Did anybody else get pulled into a cutscene?
No.
Nope.
Sorry.
That's amazing. I'll bet you guys are gonna show up in it.
Are you moving around? Where on the tube?
I have no idea where I'm at.
Oh, cool! I can play with the computers. Oh, missile ready.
Right, then.
I'm in the some area where there's like lift or something with an H. It's I guess the helicopter bay.
Guys, I'm allowed to fire guided missiles and just fly it around with absolutely no penalty whatsoever for doing it.
What are you even shooting?
A missile. Damn, this is really pushing the streaming system to its limits, though. That's really impressive.
I'm on a helipad. Probably didn't show up on anything.
I can't believe they let us fire ICBMs out of my submarine at the beginning of this mission.
They're cruise missiles.
Yeah, and let me fly them around the city. Reloading? Oh man, I can't fire another missile for a minute. How much are these in reality then? I assume they're quite expensive.
What, cruise missiles?
Yeah, I see there's a couple of, at least several $100,000 to go. At least.
Oh yeah. At least $250,000, if not a couple million.
Oh, that does look glorious though. You can. I do have the detail turned down to try and get the frame rate up for the stream. But you can see the streaming system really struggling with. I mean, I'm doing a couple of 100 miles an hour here.
I can see you jiggling, juggling the joystick.
Oh yeah! Wow,
Playing with the joystick.
I've never moved this fast in UTA. It's awesome.
Guide was going to launch from the station in 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, it's. I'm going near cars and they're disappearing. Got
Can
him.
you like hit a player with that?
Yes, I absolutely am sure I could hit a player with that.
What controls for it?
Just steer it. You just pitch and.
Alright.
I just use the left analog stick. I see WSAD for you.
Can I bring it back to shoot the boat?
Well, you see, this is one of those questions that I don't think you should need to ask. Can you? Yes. Should you? Probably not.
I'll take the helicopter off the top of the boat.
I'll explain. Those are the exhausts for the V8 engine.
So firing a cruise missile at the city gives you 2 stars. Noted.
Yeah, apparently.
I can observe above the surface of the water while holding LT to lock on to vehicles. Oh, Max, I can see your missile. Beavis. Oh, it's not got any interpolation.
I'll find someone who displeases me and kill them.
That would displease me. Boom.
There's a train. Oh, that's the point. What about the train?
Nah, just. Oh, I've accidentally left the submarine, as you do.
Oops.
Well, glad we're not.
Accidentally.
Yeah, glad we're not underwater.
Is this annoying sort of chirping supposed to remind me that it's being remotely controlled or something?
It will say connection lost. Hey, Esmea.
Hey, okay, so I guess we have to set up
no.
the heist.
I do actually have a question, by the way. Is someone making you wear that hat?
I am.
Oh dear.
Oh wait, I have one.
That's so cool, man. Look.
You have a hat.
Actually, I have several of those.
I got a hat on now. Look, I changed my hat. Is that my hat, I think?
I feel if we were in reality, I would like to stroke your hat. I feel it would feel nice.
Yes.
It is a. Oh, his?
His hat looks like
It's
a
a bowler. Yeah, little bowler hat. Bowler suit.
Your hat feels like something an adult old man would wear in a film. A sweaty adult old man would wear that hat.
Pork pie.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Hold on.
Wow, this guy walks really strangely downstairs.
That we all.
Oh, found a random bunk.
Hey, I found a computer.
There we go.
Can we do hacky with the computer?
No, I was just checking Facebook.
No.
All right, launching. Oh shit! Now we gotta go to the LSIA.
Wait, do we actually have to go there, or can we just fire missiles at it?
No, we have to go there.
What even is the point in owning a fucking submarine then? Ugh.
I know, right? I thought we were
What's it
supposed to
throwing
go
us
there.
out? What's up? Where are we gonna be? Oh, on top. Okay, that's okay. We can use helicopter. Can we
It's
use
the fucking helicopter. It's not there, is it?
Well, even if it was, I'm not sure how we would get up there.
Yeah.
I am wearing earpiece.
Yes, you mesh.
Can you summon boat? Max, I have a question. Can you come
dinghy.
to me a second? Is it or is it not a Scottish flag up there with where's 1896 to your left? Above
Yes,
the door.
Right. Yes,
Why?
Right, yes.
Wait, hold on. It just said this is a drivable submarine. It just explained to me this was a submarine we could drive.
Oh, okay, fine then.
Just
I'll
re-enter
get
it,
back
yeah.
in.
Yeah. One minute. Close it. Otherwise, I just can't get through the door.
It said the Corsica is a drivable. Oh, I see. Yeah, it told me the icon. Dibs on steering.
You want him?
Now, I might need someone to direct me. Press A to drive.
Wait for periscope. Scope down.
Let's go up.
I've got my goggles on and I'm looking at it. I have to meet them at the LSIA private terminal, so
Yeah.
lock onto that. So yeah, what is the point of it? And the helicopter has left the ship. Can you see what I'm looking at?
No. Esme, just be how much was this thing? I'm just razzing around here.
2 million? 2.5? Actually, the total is about 4.
Okay. I'll try not to. And did you insure it? No. Oh wow, that looks awesome.
What's that?
Yeah.
What was awesome?
You
Oh,
fired
plunk.
someone fired a missile.
Oh right, and you see it sort of launch.
Yeah. Well, I'm in third person.
Oh, I see. I'm looking through the periscope. I can lock onto things. Can we dive?
We can dive, but helicopters, no, submarines go quickest on the surface. Ooh, who's firing that missile? Someone else is firing a missile.
Wow, that was cool. Oh wow, that thing is really jaggy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not interpolating.
Here it comes. Fly by. I guess they did it in a rush.
They just probably forgot. Russian man is still talking to me with story. I am not listening.
Lock on doesn't work either.
Chewbacca, I defy you to explain to me how submarines will be faster underwater. I have only half my hull touching the water. Water is slow. Why would it be faster underwater? I think you can travel faster without being detected. Oh, wait, you actually got it underneath the plane there.
Yeah.
Okay, this boat is not very fast.
is to have a horrendously large.
There is some distance to cover.
Well, we can always get out.
Hello there. You have all the pies consumed, yes?
Pies.
Mincy pies.
They fuel these cruise missiles quite well.
Oh, I may have accidentally run the ship a little bit aground.
Right.
It's alright.
Just a small amount, it's okay.
It just bounced over the rocks, it's fine.
I was starting to lose connection when flying over the airfield. So it has a range.
It does have a range, yes.
Very suited and booted.
I see the missile still flying around though.
Just gonna check what's in the back here.
Now, did it...
Moon pool. Oh, we've got a moon pool. Sweet.
A moon pool?
Oh, wow! You can take a helicopter into the submarine.
Yes. That
Wow,
would have cost
that
a
is cool.
lot of money.
I assume
That is
quite a
ace.
small helicopter.
I think you have
Yes,
to do
it
something
is
with the
very small.
do something
But
with the
I
blades to
already
get it.
own one, so
Wow, oh look at the moon pool.
Okay, but Shaka, how about something not designed in 1950?
Missile model.
I
mean,
would go to the left, by the way.
yes, I am. Kohaka, obviously, it depends what the limiting factor is there as well. The limiting factor, I would assume, would be the resistance of the water.
Wow, that's weird. It smells funny down here.
Well, possibly.
I'm not even able to smell in the game, so what the fuck. That's the brain just going, it smells funny in here, right? See, it's not real.
I like the way.
Thing here.
More important, there's a guy in a car here who's definitely seen us, unless he's completely blind.
We've got looks like we've got some things here. Flavors, torpedoes, yeah. I don't think I've got any controls from that.
There's someone in the periscope.
Yes.
Good shooting. Wait,
Oh,
Data,
yeah, the brig. Ah,
who's in the periscope? Is it you, Esmia?
Yes, it is.
Straight in front of us, is that a whole bunch of cars on the end of the dock? Or motorbikes? Oh, it's a helipad. Oh,
No, it's a helipad.
disappointed.
That's the Merryweather terminal.
they've got security cameras in this. That's cool.
Kohaka, there's more pressure underwater though. Surface tension, yeah. Turbulent flow, yeah. But primarily, oh, it's a helicopter. There is a helicopter there.
Mess.
Is that true for all submarines? I'm really surprised. I don't doubt it. I mean, that's what science says. That is what it is. But I'm really surprised. I like this mission. I'm earning $5,000 every few minutes just for driving very slowly.
Yeah, you found the mess. And I found another gun. Oh, nice.
Are you nicking Esmia's shit out of her submarine?
All the guns are just lying around. Yeah, so I accidentally walk into them.
Oh, nice. It's got weapons just lying around.
Yeah. I've got Molotov now. Well, there was one weird weapon. What did I get? Hold on. Oh, I can't change weapons in here. That's helpful.
Wait, somebody on the boat?
Well, there was.
No, he's still there. Sorry, Schalke. I'll try and park it nicely. There we go. That looks good. Well, what you want? You'd want a U-boat with a hydroplane, wouldn't you? But, I mean, surely you could find specs for U-boats from the 80s. Unless they're not called U-boats. They're called something else now, back then. S-boats.
Isn't the S-boat worse?
I don't know. I don't think U-boats... Or maybe it counts back as maybe Z-boats were the first one, then Y-boats. Otherwise, you know, we got to U very, very quickly.
I think it's from Under or something like that.
So probably best to be down here on the beach where I can just summon the chopper.
Oh, yeah, good plan.
Is that a door in the chain fence?
Really?
Of course it summoned it up there. Let me guess, right beyond the fence.
If we blow it up, it should take the
What's the
fence out with
door?
it.
There's a door on the fence.
So we've figured out a way to blow a hole in the fence.
I've got sticky bombs.
When the fuck was there a door?
I did it. Oh, that was an amazing throw! I'm sorry I broke your helicopter, but it was such a good throw. Max, can you
Yeah?
give me a piggyback?
Right.
Things I've never seen in a game apart from the Red Dead bugs when they shipped the game first. Piggybacks. They had a thing that there's a bug in GTA in Red Dead when it shipped. Like it would attach the wrong meshes to skeletons. So like you'd summon a horse, but a woman would ride up because the skeletons are compatible. So then a woman would ride up using the gallop animation, and you could ride like this woman around. Like there were loads
Weird.
of fantastically hilarious bugs at the start.
Actually, I could stop him for us at some point.
Now apparently he's just lording
Blowing
his
everyone
behind you, SVR. How far are we gonna go?
We're just following this here, hoping that we know someone's got a clue where the hell we have to go.
Well, I know where I have to go. I have to go.
Alright.
I have to go steal this vehicle.
Right.
I have to meet English Dave and kinda music at
Don't ask me. I'll protect you.
very nice. Oh, looks like this is the place. Oh, damn.
Oh no! I was just about to ram shotgun. I got a cutscene.
Hey, is this the right place for the party? I can't believe they're gonna pay us, because I would go for free. Oh, can we post? Is there a hashtag? Hashtag fuck yeah.
Lady, so glad you could make
Oh, they get to swear, but we don't.
Yeah, apparently.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
They get to what?
Swear.
Fuck that shit, wankers.
Not what I do. Let's try and come out of this with all of our ears and a bit of suntan, okay?
Hey folks, just to let you know, we have our window, so whenever you're ready.
Be there in a jiffy, Captain. Got to handle the important stuff. Here, hold that for me and do the honours. Girls, smile for the camera. Everyone say.
Being able to photobomb that photo would be nice.
Yes.
Keep him coming, matey. Now, I've got 3 rules on Air English Dave. Anything goes after 10,000 feet.
Okay.
You can kick when you've landed, and you ain't flown in one of these unless it's all over the social.
Dave, do you know how many I have just stolen and blown up for fun?
Yo, Dave, fuck! Lads, peace and love, my brothers.
Looking good, man. What's up, Dave?
Oh, it's Vin Diesel wearing a hat.
How she look? Now this one will not crash, I promise.
Yeah, we heard about that story.
No, it wasn't that bad. He's still going, isn't he? Looks like the big guns are here.
Oh, come on, Dre. Who the fuck are these people?
Lots of cutscenes in
Okay,
games
but
like
hope you
these.
brought the music. Tell me you brought
I guess a hybrid product of a movie and a game is a good
Oh yeah.
multiplayer product. But sometimes I would like my games to be games.
Yeah.
Wait, it's actually Dre.
Probably.
But more importantly, a lot of my fucking music demos, unreleased shit. This could be a fucking problem.
Feel like this vacation over before the motherfuckers got started.
They certainly had enough money.
We're not going. We're gonna send somebody else.
I had my flip flops, weed, condoms, all packed up.
What? Oh, yeah, right. Whatever. Right, let's enjoy.
Also, English Dave appears to be what's his face from fucking Terrorhawks. Forgot his name now. The annoying DJ. That is the same voice. Wee airplanes.
Sticky bomb. Oh, look, you're crashed. I walk home. What were we supposed to do? I know the bloke that did a lot of talking. I have no idea what we were supposed to do.
Well, Dr. Dre's not coming with us.
Yeah.
Okay. What? Are they not taking the other plane?
I don't know. I think they said they weren't coming because I don't know. I was.
Oh, okay.
I was busy. This is the thing. I wasn't interested, so I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, he talks all over it as well. I'm sure it's irrelevant.
It really does look like Thunderbirds.
Okay, brains.
Roger. No, wait.
Welcome party.
Wait, the car, the wheels, the Jeep had its wheels all wonky at the back there.
What, 90 degrees to the vehicle?
Yes.
Happens.
So what's happened here is I know part we had to do is dress undercover, so that's fine. Esmir looked undercover. Max, are you going to look undercover?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, most certainly will. Yeah.
So apparently this is supposed to be off the coast of Colombia.
Hat Shadow's failed.
Nice to meet you.
Everything good?
Hat Shadow's back again.
Flight was okay? You got everything you need?
Yeah, we good.
Great.
The flight was easy, no problem.
Amazing. Thanks for having us, Juan.
Those are definitely famous people, and I don't recognise them. You could tell by the way their voices were recorded, not in the studio.
Yeah.
Really beach party vibes. Yeah, should be sexy.
Sexy? Ah, wait till you guys see the beach. I knew I was gonna
Right, I'm going to go get a drink. You can fill me in.
All right.
I can't really travel right now, huh? The local port sucks ass. I swear, man, you have no idea.
Alright, can you show us where to set up?
Of course. Where's Gustavo? I mean, guys, you gotta come back, huh?
Oh.
Gustavo, Kiffy. I told you not to go anywhere. Take our friends to the stage, huh? Show them their setup. Do you think you could do that? You feed the panther? Oh, you did something right, finally, huh? All right, now run along. Just wait, guys. Everything you asked for and more, huh? It's gonna be a fucking party. Guests are all here. Best crowd money can buy. Oh, hey, you're not on the mainland now, huh? My rules. Anything goes.
It's gonna be a party with a hungry panther. Got it.
You guys are with me.
Yeah, lovely.
Hey, I don't think we met.
Oh, this is it's the tour manager, isn't it? Holds the whole operation together.
Okay, cool. This is our ride.
Oh my god, it's still going on.
Yep.
Right.
Waffle.
Quick story.
Hey, we're done.
Quick story. Halo 2. I was playing Halo 2 and a cutscene started. And my girlfriend at the time went to go to the toilet and she came back 15 minutes later and the cutscene was still going on. And she's like, oh, what's happened? And I'm like, I don't know. A talking plant has just turned up. Awful. Anyway, I have a car. Where we going?
Well, I didn't give you a... All right.
Oh, we're not allowed to buzz around. Well, these vehicles aren't very fast.
Having lots of those cutscenes, like really cuts into the playing time.
Yeah, now the thing is, I don't mind delivering story to me here, but I'd much rather very short cutscenes, 5-10 seconds.
This is weird. My t-shirt was riding up over my shorts and my hands are going through my t-shirt on my lap.
toss the fucking music out the side.
I don't mind interactive cutscenes like this either.
Yeah.
Is there interaction here?
Well, I'm driving.
I guess that's token interaction, but
Yeah. Well, it's that's one step above a QuickTime sequence.
yeah, but even like cutscenes where you can turn your head like 10 degrees off the main focus, that's also token interaction. And
Yeah.
that's not much above a passive cutscene.
Of course, another fucking cutscene. Cutscene into cutscene. Got it.
Don't forget, the cutscene guys don't have anything to do because there's no single player content to this game anymore.
Yeah, if you're gonna have cutscene guys, I guess it's good to use them. But then again, how many cutscene guys you have and how many mission or level designers? And I guess it's more like prestigious to be like a movie rather than a game.
No, GTA has always had excellent cutscenes, excellent story, excellent single player. It really has. It's just that if I'm sitting there, you know, canonically, you know, in my shorts, getting stoned on a Sunday afternoon as a teenager, perfect. As, hey, let's get the squad together and go and do a heist.
I know, right?
No, not so much.
No problem at all. Okay. I love you, man. You're on it too. A word.
Absolutely.
Ooh, feel that? It's about to get sexy.
Wish I would have known that it was going to be this much.
And have yourself a goosey gander, yeah?
Does your teacher say kind music? Is that not music?
Mind your backs, coming through. Listen, Dave's being a good boy tonight. Clean as a whistle, no tranks. I'll jump on the old Jetaroo whenever you want to go. Eh, can't smash them all, can we? Got to know when to say ixnay. Hold on.
Guess so.
Excuse me. I just want to say a few words. We're all here because
Oh, I tell you what, we should just edit this sequence out and call it LockDown LAN reacts to cutscene. And just all going, what's going on? I don't care. 2 hours of cutscenes is one way to get around Steam refunds. However, they have actually plugged in the mixer. So I gotta give them some points there.
Power and Ethernet or something, lots of other things in there.
Unfortunately, if you look at the mixer, it's off. You can see the power switch is off, and there's no power on the right hand too at all. You can see there's no cables plugged into them.
Oh, the speakers got power cables in, yeah.
Hey, he's got a lot of hits from the 2000s, eh? All right. Who's ready to fucking party? I give you kind of music.
Let's go fucking long.
Of course, right as the fucking livestock alert for the CPU goes off.
See,
I totally missed what just happened.
I've got the music turned off.
Oh, I have to dance. Okay.
No, you don't. I've got the music turned off for reasons of copyright strike, so it just looks freaking weird.
Yeah, same, yeah.
Hello, I would like my car. Your weapons were stashed on the plane when you arrived. Oh, that's one way of balancing it, isn't it? Oh, I should blend in and enjoy the party. Right, run around and look like a complete nutter as much as possible. It keeps saying hold left trigger to dance. What, on my keypad? Hello, I am a bartender. Who wants drinks?
Oh yeah, let's go and get drinks. Drink.
I'm doing a sort of a partial dance because I'm animating, so I'm like kind of walking in time to the music, but mostly I'm just. Oh actually, wait, ask for another drink. I'm gonna see if she actually pulls it out.
Piss water, vodka.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Whiskey. Which is
What,
whiskey.
yeah, vodka. Go on.
Snacks. That's the snacks. On E-cola. E-cola. Doesn't work. E-cola. I don't quite have an E-cola apparently. I love another piss water. No, something else. It's stronger. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness me. She actually reached down and picked up a bottle that was there and a glass. And
Oh, hey, you can get free snacks here.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Stock up on snacks.
That didn't work for me. Unless it... Oh, it just gives it to your inventory, because I didn't...
Yes, yeah, it does.
Oh, right, okay. Ooh, oops.
Right.
Apparently I'm out.
You cannot dance here. Oh, I think you'll find that I can. I am dancing.
Okay. Fire until it's full. Okay. Nice. Just basically get mad on the snacks. I don't hack that. Thank you.
Okay. Supposed to sneak past the guards and go in.
So just run away.
Yep, they can see me.
What? Sneaking? Make sure you exit the beach party. Okay. Let's go and talk to the ladies. Hey,
I've
ladies.
just filled all my pockets up with sweets. Okay, guys, now this may not be the world's best heist, but we can definitely get away with it if we leave now. Can they shoot me?
I can do that.
Hey, will you shoot me if I try and leave? That's right, if you just...
Is Esme the only sneaker?
Yeah, so I don't have to... Esme, if I don't...
It won't let me sneak.
Yeah, look. They just make you walk back, that's it. You just get a cutscene where you walk back. It just says you have to leave the beach party.
Fuck that, I'm climbing my way over.
But I'm now behind this guy, so I should just be able to run away. Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah,
That's what I did. I just went up and over the mountain.
Oh, now there's a wall. A door, even. Oh, now there's a cutscene.
Yep.
Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, and all of a sudden we're all sneaking.
Yeah.
Do we teleport? Yes.
So, should we take the 4-person Humvee instead?
That's probably a much better idea.
Wait, they had glass. Don't they have plastic or polycarbonate windows? Oh.
This isn't suspicious.
Wait, we have to dodge the cameras. You can see the cameras, right?
Yeah, where are we headed to, though?
I have no idea.
Cameras where?
I can see things on the map.
Look on the mini-map.
Oh, I see little red dots. Oh, we see like the police, but I just fixed the system.
Should be easy now. As soon as I know where to go.
Okay.
Wait, but I'm not going to do it now, but that totally looks like a stunt jump there. Okay, there we go. I've got a marker now. Oh, my God. Right, well, I'll set the marker.
And the guards will be alerted by the sound of the engine. Fuck it, I can get there on foot.
Jungling it.
Oh, so you can't actually go that way.
I think they're hearing the engine. They're heading towards you.
Oops.
So, what happened, Max?
Oh, God, there's a chopper.
Wait, it says you were caught by the guards, and then I give up.
Yeah.
Then they smack me with
Still
a...
outside the compound.
Yeah, but you don't understand. I was just wondering if I could just barrel all the way through. But no, I have to watch an annoying cutscene. I'm sure I can see several more times.
It's only a short one. Yeah. Oh, you teleport. So how close can you get to them before they get a look at you? So I didn't get that close to them before they went, oh, okay, cutscene. So how close do you get? This means trying to find out, I guess. I think there's a way around it, but...
I'll have to get around the cameras.
Okay, just open for it, let you through.
The camera is not looking at the door. The
Whoa,
checkpoint.
whoa, that one's swinging around like loot crazy.
Oh, they caught me.
Caught with the guards. Because that camera swings around like crazy, that's why.
So I think I have a... I think I might have a slightly old...
He rifle butted me in the tip. What the fuck?
Yeah, it happens, man, yeah. Down you go. Don't need those. Wallop.
Come on! Yes! Yes! Oh, there's an invisible wall. Fuck you. Bugger.
I wonder if you can hack there's a station here something you can hack to turn some cameras off or something, makes it a bit easier.
Well, to be fair, I haven't actually tried to do it properly yet. I was just seeing if I could find an alternative solution that involves jumping this thing up that cliff.
Duh, it won't let me launch my nano drone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Okay, there's no cheating. There is a... no, there's an invisible wall.
Ah, then that's it. Again. 2 dudes, throw you at the door, then walk away, and assume you're going to throw you back into the pie.
I'm pretty sure I could give you a boost up.
Yeah. I don't they just walk away and assume you're okay. Assume you're not...
I have got them pretty deep.
That's what she said.
Wouldn't that be what he said?
Yeah, but that's not a set. No one ever says that. I guess I can't turn the cameras off.
Can I go under the camera?
Sometimes.
Can you kill... Are we allowed to strangle the guards?
Nope. Camera C under them.
Oh my god, there are so many... They just... So, a car just drove through and it smashed down all the barriers.
Very nice.
Oh, I was caught by the guards. What? Okay.
It says that my weapons have been taken and will be returned to me. Wait, oh, fuck off. So this guard
they're
here...
back at the plane.
This guard on the right, he keeps seeing me, but through a wall.
Yeah.
But he's pointing...
They were doing that to me as well.
But he's pointing his gun going, hey, you! And then, alright, then I hit the hide against the wall button and now he's given up.
So, they can't see you if you're in the water.
Are you guys swimming?
This is good information, but I'm not sure how it will help. Is it a surprise thought that help us later on?
There's a
I have
car
no
in the
idea.
water.
Well, I mean, at least they weren't seeing me. Oh, god damn it, this one's walking towards me.
Shauka, do you have any allergies?
Not really.
Okay, cool. You should go first, because I'm allergic to crocodiles.
Right.
Ah, right.
Wait, so do we get our weapons if we go to the airport first?
I assume not. I assume that's the balancer. I assume the point is we don't just snipe the entire frickin' landscape. Which would be what I would do if that was the option.
I mean, it said our weapons are left on the plane.
Actually, just
and it said we can get... I don't know.
Max, I mentioned to you the other day about dialogue boxes that annoy me. So a dialogue box... Wait, what? I was in the water. A dialogue box should say what it is. You know, it should ask you a question, and then the dialogue box should answer the question. So have a look at what happens on my television every 3 hours when it goes to turn off. That has got to be the worst dialogue box I have ever seen.
Is it a translation?
No. It's, well,
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
It says the TV will turn off automatically. Please select OK to keep your TV turned on. And your only option is yes, not OK.
Please press OK.
It says press OK. Please select OK, it says. And what is the button labelled, Max?
No, ignore the button. Press OK on... Oh, I see. It's going to choose yes. The OK button doesn't
Yes.
do anything.
Well, there is no OK button. It's just kind of a down arrow.
Is there not an OK button on your remote?
No, just a down arrow, sort of like a down and right. But yeah, press OK. What's my options? Yes. Like the photo has a photo of me holding up my phone, taking a photo of me on the stream.
I'm trying to find my way around these cliffs. I'm swimming around.
So we have to go to the highest point. Oh, I see it.
That's the tower.
I can't punch people quite annoyingly.
Oh, this is more I can climb up it, maybe.
I found the communications tower. Not by seeing it.
May I suggest the next person to get caught, try and go towards the airport and see if you can get your weapons back? No.
Sneak to the communications
Okay.
tower. Oh, what? Sneak.
Still can't climb the cliff or walk up it or whatever. Try, come on, jump, jump, jump. It's not so steep. I could climb there if I wanted to, but it's like, no, you can't. Let's do some more swimming.
Right, there's just a guy here, but he's not a guard, so it doesn't count.
Random.
It's just like just a guy hiding. Oh, fuck off. How was I caught? He's miles away. God, my tit's gonna be bruised.
Oh, how'd you find a way in?
Door. Oh, the guard saw me on the ladder.
I gotta make myself scarce. Waiting for that guard to fuck off.
That's good. I'm such a good swimmer, really. I'm hoping there's some of this cliff gives in at some point. If I can get up there.
So the best way to get your swimming up is basically to get a scuba suit.
Or keep drowning your character, and eventually he'll
Well,
stop.
that works too.
How do you get a scuba suit?
There's a mission. I want to say it's from the casino heist, maybe. That you can get. You get a free outfit. Or it's from one of the setups.
Ah, there's a guard at the airport.
Swim all this way round. Come on, you bastard.
What do you think of the odds if I charge the guard from behind, flat out in my vehicle, I'll run him over before he turns around?
Possible. Depends how heavily scripted it is.
Very by the looks of it. Like, I'm blatantly in front of the guard now, and he's just walking towards me at normal speed. Like, he would have to be blind not to see me driving around like a complete mong here.
Happens.
I don't know where the guns are, I'm afraid.
It says it's supposed to be on the plane.
What are you doing, you fucker? Right. Now, if I were a plane, where would I be? I found our plane. Not sure I can get in it though, but I'll try. No, doesn't look like it. That seems a bit of a silly oversight then. Right, there are lots of other people here. Hello, I'm just going to blend in.
You're crazy, I suppose.
Well, that was an interesting new hack.
What's that?
Oh boy.
I'm trying to swim around the entire island, by the way.
An app?
Mm.
Right, I'm going to see if I can run that guard over. Oh, no, what? I'm driving!
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
I just got static.
I guess I can't swim around. Is there a way of resetting my character's position with that? Just dying or something.
Die, I guess.
I'd rather not do that. I'll keep swimming, eventually there'll be a beach.
No, that will slash.
Oh God.
Hey guys, I've just seen this new show called Tiger King. You know what we should have in our next expansion for GTA?
Oh Jesus. Fucking Panther.
It'll be too obvious. All right, pan camera. Oh my god, it takes a long time when I change. Okay, well I found his Fiat 500.
So we should probably search for everything.
Oh dear.
Scan or pan them left and right, all the way.
I think I found it. Yeah, I've got it.
Primary target.
Yeah, I've got it.
Oh, put it underwater.
It is in basement in safe. Why is there an anchor down here? When you teleport to a new camera, you get the ambient occlusion on the wrong side of the static.
This looks like Mr. Rubio's office. There, an elevator. It does not go up, so we know it must take him down to the vault. But look again. Fingerprint.
What? Were you talking to me? Oh, I pressed exit. Bugger, I meant to press previous camera.
We will have to find a way to bypass this. There will be more to see on the other camera feeds, but we have the essentials. You can leave when you are ready. Very good. We think we know where the files are kept.
Come on, you fuck. Come on. Oh. Okay, so if you go to ram a guard with a car, you get within 10 feet and suddenly your car comes to a halt and you get out and you go, oh no, don't kill me. And then he punches you in the tit. You think after 5 or 6 times to be like, you know what, mate? We're going to put you on the plane and send you home.
I know, right?
Put you 6 foot under.
Unfortunately, I
Holy
don't...
shit, that's a lot of gold.
I can't get back into those cutscenes.
You can scope out the north dot.
Right, now that...
You can't use your phone with the thingy?
Max, now that we can do. Come back this way, Max.
Okay. Go.
Oh, those bushes are a lot harder than they look.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a guy to our left, what we can ignore.
Camera. Turn left. That's it.
Okay, look, pretty much a straight shot in front of us. Let's go. You want to take a photo of what? Take a photo? What, on my phone?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a. No, I'm just gonna take a Max's crotch and see if that counts. No, Max's arse. There we go. Take photo. Send.
Nice.
This seems interesting if the amount of objectives in future missions depend on how much things are scouted.
Yes. Wessel. I notice a big picture of Max's ass in your picture. Maybe you have problem.
Maybe you're rhetorical.
Okay.
Hash, weed, cocaine, gold, and paintings. I think we can't drive over there because they'll hear us.
I think you underestimate how good I am at driving.
Right. The noise is nothing to do with it. Right, I'll do the one on the right.
Oh.
Left, sorry.
Yeah, I'm trying to do this one without getting seen.
Can't get in the door. Oh, they're supposed to be open.
Alright.
Hmm.
Lying around, yeah. Well, don't make me actually take photos of it. Just have my character just go ka when I get near it. Save to gallery. Seriously. Oh, I assume that was the weed. Oh, is it up there or something? Ah, there it is. Okay. Uh-oh.
Nope, shit. Yep, incoming.
Oh. No, play quick job. No.
Oh no.
It's all this time burned into cutscenes.
Oh, yes.
Alright.
Well, that's not true, Chowker. I spent a lot of time taking photos of stuff as well. And that's what I want in my my Grand Theft Autos. Plenty of taking of photos.
If. What's a big old if?
Right, are we... Okay. Oops. Gonna smash all these.
You got the flame for it. Oh no! Oh, sorry, dude.
I ran into a barrel and everyone just ran off screaming, but they weren't guards, so it's fine.
Oh dear.
There are bolt cutters at the dock. Ah, found them. Take a photo of the... Why would I take a photo of the bolt cutters? Oh, for goodness sake.
What these do?
Yeah, what? Oh, yeah, because no one ever moves bolt cutters around.
No. Why would they?
It's quite interesting how emasculating this is. So we've gone from just being unstoppable murdering gods, and they're like, nah, you don't get to do any of that anymore. Now we have to be well behaved.
We're doing now then?
Well, I'll head back to the bloke at the whatchamacallit, at full pelt.
Oh, speak to the pilot when we're ready to return. All right.
Oh, right. Or start again. Oh, like... I mean, I'm at the plane. There's nothing to talk to.
Yeah. I'm waiting to get over there. Forcibly thrown at the party. You can't force me to party.
Whatever, mate. I'm doing donuts. What do I do now? Do I have to continue scoping the island? Really? And they punch them all in the tip with their gun when they see them, do they? Right. Do we have to find a certain number of these things before we can continue, or...?
No, we can head back if we want.
But we haven't done anything yet.
Oh, right now it's just the setup.
Yeah, but we haven't... Ah, there we go.
You get bonus points for doing something or other.
Yeah, it can make the heist easier or whatever.
Ah!
You found something of worth.
Yeah, I found a motorbike.
Ah.
And someone on a boat just went past. Oh, probably that doesn't count as anything. He goes, this is quiet area of great interest to me. I'm like, okay, what do you want me to take a photo of?
Wait, it's a quiet area of great interest?
Well, I had a look on the map and it was obvious there was something here because the security camera and you can just go around it.
Oh, I see. I wonder if this guy over at the airport
has some boxes or something. And it'll just say, oh yeah, send to Pavel. There we go.
Yes, yes. This could work very nicely as aerial infiltration point. You would need to fly in low, drop in under radar. Perhaps a helicopter with stealth tech? I will look into this.
Also, you find a motorbike. Much more useful. Oh, whoops. Oh dear. Wait, I can't... I wonder if I can run these people over. Yes! This guy's taking a selfie. I'll have to run him over. he was just taking a selfie and had been for several minutes. Oh, I may have killed him a bit. Sorry. I'm not that sorry. Don't take selfies, especially not while wearing rubber gloves. Ooh. I'm trying to work out
I was kind of hoping there was something in this hangar. Guess not.
I'm trying to work out what's going on with this bike. So there appears to be a cover on the front wheel. Is that just to keep crap off the disc? I think I've ever seen that. On the other side of the bike, the front wheel disc has got a cover on it. I assume it's for off-road. I assume it's for off-roading to keep the crap off the thing. I've never seen it.
It must be. It's caliper brakes or not? Yeah, disc calipers.
Disc brake, yeah. You'd be very hard pressed to find a motorbike with front drum brakes. My one's got rear drum brakes because it's a cruiser, but yeah, front always disc. And my Ninja's got two enormous floating disc brakes. Wait, how did you scoop that?
He told me to.
But how come he hasn't told me to? So wait, I got him.
Yep.
Wait, what the fuck? Your clothes has changed. You were wearing sort of red clothes, and then you suddenly switched to black clothes as I got near you.
That's so weird.
Like, aha, it's someone running away. And then I went to run them over, and then I couldn't swerve out the way in time. I'm riding a motorbike wearing flip-flops. Ah.
Trying to see if there's anywhere out or anything else.
Yeah, I'm not getting any notifications like this. What did you just do?
apparently trying to get on the bike broke the tail light.
Yeah. Maybe get on the front. Sorry.
I'm still wondering if
Close
there's
out the bay, are they
anything
ours
that
or
this
yours?
guard is guarding.
Are you posting the bay hours?
No, don't think so. Try to take a photo of them and see if it says send to Pavel. Like, how is this not a thing? This is a substation.
Send to Pavel.
Hey, Max.
Oh.
This thing's got no horn.
Yeah.
Stealth bike. Danger boat.
Yeah, brum 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 brum.
Oh, that's where the bolt cutters are. Okay.
I know we found another pair of bolt cutters, but because they never move and bolt cutters never get moved around.
5S, come on. You got 5S's, right?
5S.
Yeah. Let's Google it, I guess.
If I Google 5S, I'm just going to get hits on the iPhone.
No, it's 5S tidying system. I don't know what it's called.
The 5S. Oh, I know what you mean. I don't think a way to describe it.
Some guns and things. What are these? Explosives.
Do you want to keep looking, or shall we head back?
Oh wait, hold on. I've just found
I could always
just found a jetty.
Reddit.
That's the problem with this. It seems kind of cool until you realise all anyone will do is just look it up on the internet. Like,
I mean, if I were here alone, I'd probably just be crawling every fucking inch.
yeah, I found something, but that has to be a thing. Come on.
Oh no.
Yay, send to Pavel.
Oh, what'd you find?
A jetty. Now, can I turn my bike around without falling in the water? So current plan for the rest of the week is probably Mindustry tomorrow, tabletops on Thursday, and try this heist on Friday. Seems like a fairly good plan. Not my best plan, but it will do. Wait, there's a shopping trolley on the island.
Nice, man.
Fantastic.
See you
Take a
tomorrow.
picture, send it to Pavel. All right, have a good night.
I would if I could just get Max's arse into the picture. If it's got a picture of Max's arse, what's the point in taking the photo?
That's a great point.
Apparently that doesn't count as a thing. Well, let's have a look anyway. All right, let's go back and have a look. So if we weren't in a private session, would we have other players on the island with us, or is it still a bit? Is it a bit more scripted than that?
I have no idea. Makes me wonder if there's anything on that island over there.
Oh, so that barbed wire has an invisible wall over the top of it. That's really annoying. On a motorbike, I can go up nearly vertical surfaces without any worries at all, unless there's barbed wire.
Oh, I could change my outfit. All right. I mean, considering that this just came out, I have my doubts that people have completely scoured everything yet. Well, I mean,
allow me
to the extent that they will in a couple days.
Oh yeah, but allow me to tell you a true story. When Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince came out, I was in Spain at the time, and I wanted to read it. I was working there. Now, obviously, there would be no chance of me buying a copy of it in English in the middle of Madrid, so I downloaded a pirate copy. I downloaded a pirate copy some 4 minutes after midnight. So what had happened, loads of people, they had got very, very organised, and they each had, several hundred people each had a couple of pages to scan. So each person just uploaded a couple of pages of the internet where it was all jammed together. And you could see it was all scanned by different people. But the sheer organisation of enough people. So I'm sure there's a Reddit thread where people are just listing all the things they found. And it will get more organised. But I'm happy just to see what the next step is. Have a look and then head to bed.
Yep. I'm just quickly checking these islands because there actually is things on them. Although the last one, Pavel's response was, "That is incredibly creepy."
What's the swim up button? Oh, for God's sake. Always struggle with this for some reason. Y, B, X, bumper, bumper, bumper. Like A just makes me swim downwards, but then I died. Never mind.
Oh dear. Clearly, we need to get my diamond heist out of the way so that you can get a scuba suit for free.
Oh, brilliant. So I'll just be stuck at the bottom of the ocean instead of dying and come back to the surface. That's loads better.
Really need to... maybe I'll just have to turn on my controller sometime and figure that out for you.
I've done it before. Sometimes he just seems to swim downwards rather than up, and I just don't know why.
If you're not on the surface, so if you're under the surface, then usually the controls are a little bit backwards. And unfortunately, that can't be changed because it's just bound like that.
Wait, I was caught by the guards. What? I was out in the middle of the water. Motherfucker.
Oh, bullshit. I can't use my phone while in the water. Well, I can pull my phone out. I just can't use the camera.
Why would you want to come to this fucking drug lord's island anyway? Like, it doesn't look like it's got a nice hotel or anything in it.
I know, right? Alright, he wants a picture of the dockside with the water. What the fuck? I took a picture of it.
Something, something dockside. Oh. I may have found a graveyard and accidentally driven over it at some speed.
Nice.
Does Pavlov care? Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot if you double tap down on the D-pad you get a bigger mini-map. I also feel it should show you markers that don't count. Like it should show the graveyard as just ignore this shit.
It said that there should be some items of interest here.
He's given up telling me anything.
Should being the operative word. Oh, that's a dude heading right for me.
Now, lucky they didn't confiscate our phones. How is that not a point of interest?
I found cocaine.
Well, it's
Maybe I can use it.
Party at your place, then. No, stop opening up the phone.
More bolt cutters. All right.
Oh boy.
Just what I wanted. Wait, they're way the fuck over there? All right then.
Wait. Fuck you, Pavel. Who knows if this will be here when we come back for main operation? Well, how about the fucking bolt cutters won't be here, you twat? Also, this is annoying now because I took a photo of something you might have taken a photo of, and it goes, "Oh no, don't worry about that." Like, all right, but now I need.
Oh really?
Well, yeah, it was, yeah, because it did say send to Pavel, but he didn't add it onto the Dubry.
Oh.
I had made 60 grand through, I don't really know what, just... Oh, through all those, those VIP hunts are actually quite good for money.
And 60 grand for just being
buggering around,
being an associate.
Yeah. I was thinking, I played many years ago, long before the film, I played the Hunt for Red October a computer game, which was a submarine stealth game, and I remembered earlier how much I liked it. And mostly it was about hiding from ships. It's very realistic and graphically poor submarine game. And I remember enjoying the hiding aspect. So the reason I enjoy that might be why I enjoy these hunt things so much. I really like I like being sneaky and hiding, but from people rather than from hiding from vision cones. It's just how you do it for AI.
Yeah, in the casino heist, it's very much their vision can be obscured. It's much more fun that way.
Yeah. Oh no, in every game it's just basically, you know, you're dodging vision cones or hiding, and it's never about behavior. So, you know, this guy, I mean, if I get the game and it's even slightly decent, I'll see if I can get what's his face. Who's the guy that does Alex, the guy that does Fail Race. Get him to play it.
Come on, let me send it. Damn it.
It's not really very exciting, though.
Yeah.
I'd much rather do a specific mission, go here and find out what the thing. I found out what the thing is, rather than wander around and if you see something that hasn't got an icon and it looks slightly interesting, take a photo of it.
Yeah, it's there was some stuff like this in the casino heist, but not nearly to this scale. It's like they looked at that and said, okay, clearly everybody loved that, so more of it, right?
Well, I mean, I'm taking photos of security cameras and things, but then it's more like, there are 12 security cameras, make sure you get a photo of each one. That's cool, that's fine, rather than find a completely unknown amount of things over an entire island. And this, for some reason...
Yeah, it actually tells you how much is missing on the other one. That's a car.
Well, I should probably get to bed. So, yeah, we'll do...
Let me let me head back, and we can head back to the main island and see if it pays you for this.
Oh, good plan. Money.
Because it should.
I hope so.
I mean, the other one does.
I like money. That looks like a stunt jump there, though. Oh, there's a tree the other side of it, so... Oh, bugger. Oh, yeah, we'll try and polish off the rest of the story missions on Ministry tomorrow to finish the unlocking everything. And then we've got some quite nice... What's the word? Generators of resources now being sent around.
Is it worth it to take out the hexes that are threat areas?
If you don't, then anything adjacent to the hex areas gets continually attacked, and then you realize you capture some of those, and they've got other ones next to it.
Yeah, I was wondering if it just snowballs or what. So, if it's worth it to even grab those.
Well, we've got to the point now where if it's a low or medium threat thing, we can just land, and we have enough resources continually arriving just to do anything we like. It's only the harder ones where we will struggle. So we did Fungal Pass, was it? Was it Overgrowth?
Right.
Which
I don't know.
One of the ones that you and Tad apparently you were like, this is a shit level. Not with the amount of stuff we have.
Well, Overgrowth, I just built a whole bunch of the air units, and I went around the back and wrecked them in less than a couple minutes. Well, less than 5 minutes for sure.
Yeah, is it? Okay, one of the ones, it's quite a tricky level. We just absolutely blasted through it because there's a lot of us and we had a shit ton of resources.
All right, we ready to go?
Yeah.
All right.
Ready to go?
Enrique, short cutscene. Oh my god, what's wrong with you? Oh, you're all like...
It's my tattoo.
No, you had like an odd sort of facial thing going on for a few frames. I think Ian's streaming it in, and your eyes are a bit... Did you just spot the cocaine? You didn't take some?
The one to the... I admit to nothing.
Watching the sun come up over the ocean in the one place on the planet we can guarantee the marching powder won't run out. Ah, fuck it. You know what? I'm staying, geez. I don't care if I don't have a ride home. Dave will find a way. This thing ain't over yet. Let's have some!
Dude, Dave, what the fuck?
Isn't he my DJ?
No, Solomon is.
Oh, okay. What's that big black square? Oh, there's just a big black square of the island. Is the plane? Well, that was a bit weird. Now I will accept
shadow issues.
That was weird. I will accept this cutscene though because it does have to stream in each area.
Yeah.
I received
Hey, have you got out any of those jumps
nothing.
yet? Don't let me down.
And immediately Simeon calls. Fuck you, Simeon.
I guess that's a no then. It's not so subtle by day, is it?
No.
That's as close as I can get us.
Nice.
That's pretty good. Oh, I was hoping to actually bop it in. Okay. Ah, yes, I see.
Yeah, normally the scuba suit costs several $100,000.
Okay, so when you're underwater, your left stick stops controlling the direction you swim and starts controlling the direction you angle. But then when you're on anywhere else, the stick makes you swim forwards. That's really bad.
So is there anywhere in here where
Alright, here we go, look.
I can see progress?
Gather intel, secondary targets, infiltration points 6 out of 8, escape points 4 out of 4, entry points 5 out of 6, and points of interest 2 out of 6. Oh, right. 1.1 million for the heist, 2.6 million for secondary targets. That's actually a good amount of money.
Yep. And if we want all of the take, we bring as many people as we can because only one person can hold only so much.
Well, we will come back to that on... So tomorrow will be Mindustry, Tabletop Simulator Thursday, and we'll come back to this Friday.
All right. I might go back there and try and see if I can scope out the rest of the targets.
More bits, just before we leave. That is cool, but it's not as cool as this, where I can just fire guided missiles around. The streaming on this is very impressive. But this looks like I dread to think what this is like on a base console. This is the limit of what the game will pull in time. Oh, inverted the controls. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Esmir, thank you for taking us to your island, and we will kill the drug dealer. And we will see you all tomorrow for Mindustry. Don't forget to like.